And we are recording.
Hello, and welcome to Sometimes We're Idiots. Last time we said goodbye to Edward and the Atterbury family. Very sad. Rava and Briar had basically a girls' day, which included getting a tattoo, getting a smoothie, and beating the shit out of a man. Yeah, that's actually about it. Technically, us as players know that we have met the new to-be party members. Ava and Briar know is they were slightly followed by weird people.
I think that's a gross mischaracterization. I'll be suing for slander.
Then sue me, bitch. Yeah. Oh, and K2 and Darkalion worked the docks for some damn good moolah.
Hell yeah.
And that's what happened on Glee.
You had to ruin it.
I did, yes. I don't remember where we left off at.
I was just gonna say that, I'll be
honest.
honest. I don't remember where we left off, so.
I remember it was after beating the shit out of the horrible little pathetic man. I don't remember if we went back home or not.
I think we left off like right at the end point there.
Yeah, I think right after beating the shit out of him was the.
Well, no. Well, technically it was after tattoos, but yes.
Yeah.
You know, just a normal girl's day.
Yeah.
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 Alright. Well, we could. Pick
We
up
can meow.
somewhere. Well, yeah, he's just gonna be here for a while right now, screaming at me. So we'll just pretend he's not there.
But I more enjoyed that the sky gods are just casually screaming at us.
I'm just gonna put him over there and hope that he sorts his shit out.
You're asking a lot
He
from
won't.
the void.
I know. Guess we'll find out.
Can we not start with Krista and Tori? Krista wants to enjoy her food some more. What did everyone else do while we were gone?
Work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally it. All of us went to work. All of us that weren't involved with your thing.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
I said that and realized, wait, the other people don't exist technically yet.
Yeah?
Don't exist yet, even though we've met.
Yeah, I believe I'm currently helping Malgoth Kratos get a job.
Yeah, that's where we left off. I was asking you about work and your eccentricity.
I am officially going to change his name on the stat block to Malgoth Kratos.
Good God.
Okay. We can,
That's right, with my work here is done.
Yeah, no, ignore what I said. I realized that we can't really side cut anyone else. So.
No. We can make this work. We can make this work. We can cut to Darkalion. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Darkalion, as you're working, You see the guy from the day before, Morgoth Kratos, approaches you, or at least approaches the docks, walking with this man made of fire and this giant bear with an owl's face.
You don't see that every day.
So Morgoth Kratos, you would recognize the man with the mask.
You don't wonder how long the kids.
Permanently.
Yes. Suppose I'd approach Darkalion. So I see you find work here at the docks.
Yeah, I need a little bit of money.
Don't we all?
Pay's actually pretty good, 10 gold an hour.
Yes. So I've heard. That's why I'm here. Had you spoken to your compatriots about potential and long-term arrangement?
I actually had not. I went and found some work before anybody else was up yet, so I will talk to them when I get back.
Fair enough. For the time being, then, I suppose I should speak to whoever's in charge. See if I can make myself useful.
And look for the guy with the floating hands, the giant floating hands. You can't miss them.
I see. Yes, I shall do so. Kasam, will you be joining me?
I'll actually be around a little bit. I'm doing a bit of the security work for the docks.
Does that pay better?
About the same. So, we give a hoot, so you don't have to.
This work might suit me more. Who is your employer?
Gestures to the docks.
How might I speak with them about security work?
Again, man with big hands.
All right. Well then, I shall go do so then. Thank you.
It's a lot of standing and looking intimidating.
I can do that. I'm going to seek out the man with the extra pair of giant hands.
Okay, yeah, you would find him currently unloading cargo from one of the trade ships while sitting reading his book.
Alrighty. So I'd approach him. I'd kind of try to make my presence known as to not frighten him.
Okay.
I just don't want to sneak up on a guy who's reading. He might be distracted.
He might be.
He's got giant hands, and I don't know how reactionary those are. So approach him with caution.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, what's up?
I'm looking for security work. I was told you were the person to speak to.
Why does everybody keep sending people to me?
That is not a question I can answer.
'Cause you're the king, bitch.
You have to go find the appropriate people for that.
Would you be kind enough to point me in their direction?
Yeah, you want to find the shack on the dock that's just haphazardly labeled security.
Ah, I see.
Good
I
place to
shall do
start.
so. Thank you. And I'd walk away. Kind of, I don't know. I don't know. He's the king, so I wouldn't give him like a bow or anything. I just kind of walk away. Look for the security booth.
Yeah, it's a shack. It's big enough to fit people. Not a bear, but people.
Okay. I approach whoever is in the shack and basically just reiterate the conversation I just had with the other gentleman.
Okay. Yeah, you enter the shack and find a turtle. Which, for
Hello,
anybody
turtles.
curious, is a turtle. Just big.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
I know, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Good day, turtle.
Oh.
I am looking to gain employment in security for these docks.
What are your qualifications?
Well, I am a practiced samurai who has been training for the last 100 years or so in the art of self-defense and use of the blade. I have. No, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna go so edgy, but I can't.
No, come on, you have to lead into Molgoth, Kratos. Come on.
Do it.
I gotta be able to keep it straight though. I have also, for the last 4 years, acted as personal bodyguard to this small child.
What small child?
Oh, yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah, the
Pick her
child.
up and
That's
I pick her up and hold her so that she's within eyesight of the turtle.
Oh.
I
Fill
have
out
done
this
much work.
form, please.
Excellent. Thank you. I would go to fill out the form.
Yeah, it's really easy. It just says your name here.
I write they all, and then
It's
I
just
hand it back to them.
it's just a hello, my name is sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where should I begin?
On the docks.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just going to give him kind of a polite bow and go find Kassam because I feel like he'll be more useful for information than the turtle.
One more thing before you leave. And he just reaches over and grabs something and slowly puts it up onto the counter and drops it. It is a very thick textbook. Study the dock rules so you can enforce them effectively.
I shall do so. Take the book with me.
All right. It is. I say book. It's more like a tome. It is chunky.
Mm-hmm.
I figure that either if I just stick next to Kassam, like he probably either knows all these dock rules, or if most of them aren't important, he'll be like, "Ah, man, just fuck it, just stop people from stabbing each other and stealing things. It's fine."
You assume that he read it.
That's the thing. You got hired. You're doing the work. You're getting paid for it. So either you read it or you didn't, and it doesn't matter. That's what I'm banking on.
Or maybe he lied about getting hired.
Look, they just stick me places and I get paid for it. They're like, oh, yeah, he can keep a ship secure with the owl bear. Let's stick him here. Other than that, the book stays on me, but I don't fucking read it.
All right. Well then, that's all I need to know.
Look,
I will.
If I need to, I will throw the book at people.
So I will say this: in the slower moments of dock security, I will occasionally flip through the book. If I see something that I just like, I have no context for whether or not this is poor behavior, I'll look through the book for a bit, and if I don't find an answer, I'll be like, oh, well, it must be fine.
You mean most of the dock?
Hmm?
I said when it's slow. Think any of these people actually give a fuck about what's going on? Nah, they got shit to do.
Mm.
Anyway, so I
Josh,
suppose I would.
You're just gonna flip through there. You're gonna find all the weird legislation that fucking people didn't care about, like how it's illegal to have a moose chained to a fire hydrant.
I guess after taking the book, I would just kind of start to walk back towards Kassam and Darkalion, and as I was doing so, I would instruct Davina to go to her safe place.
She rolls her eyes, and then just poof.
Bring your book.
Vanishes into the void.
Wait, Ryan, are you being serious? Nah, he's fucking with me.
Yeah. Alright. Now I think that's a good point to cut away from you guys. We can go back to the future.
Oh.
Because I think we left off with you getting tattoos, right? Or was it?
It was
Was
after
the tattoos after tattoos?
Tattoos general, but it was after they were done. So I
Okay.
think our game plan was either weapons or drinking, or both. Don't know which order that was going in though.
Well, now's the time to decide. So we're gonna cut back to you.
God, it's the Christian Tory show again.
What were we doing?
We just got tattoos.
I know, but what was the plan after that?
It was
We
either
literally
weapons
just
or
talked about this.
drinking.
Just talked about it.
My brain is operating slowly, okay?
Not even a minute ago.
Absolutely wasn't. My brain, I wasn't actively listening. Okay, I was listening, but not. It didn't stay.
In the middle of a raid, is that what's going on?
No.
Tori's blocked out
I
all of
raid
the
on
emotional damage.
Sunday. I raid on Sunday. I'm not
Anyways.
in WoW. It says I have WoW on. I'm on the character select screen, you motherfuckers. Leave me alone. Not actually playing.
Great shots, it didn't happen. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, here.
The instant recoil on that one.
Stream World of Warcraft. Here you go. Look at that character select screen.
I just want to see your
Fucking-
character.
Wow. Look at that. Look at
I
that.
love your
Just
weapon.
chilling on the character select screen. Woo.
Speaking of that, those are my feet. You cannot claw my feet. I did not see you, and I didn't step on you. Don't do that.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
You naughty cat.
Rob was just gonna look at it and be like, what do we do next? Weapons? Drinking. Drinking? Weapons.
I mean, weapons before drinking is probably the safer bet.
Probably.
The adult thing to do.
Yeah.
Who wants to be an adult? No shit.
Okay.
Weapon.
I don't know if I actually named a weapon shop. I'm not gonna. I made one. I just didn't. You go to Roba's dude for weapons.
It's an interesting name for a weapon shop.
I know, right? It's just so awesome. AKA, Krista doesn't remember what she owned. She did. It's fine.
Let's check the document.
I don't think I made the people for it. I don't think I actually made the fucking place. Didn't.
Yeah, you're right.
It's literally just
Okay.
labeled Silversmith.
Yep.
Alright, fuck it.
Fantasy name generator.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Man, some of these are good. I like that one. The clink and clank.
Go to the Clink and Clank.
All right.
So, I know you wanted silver weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! And Robert just gestured to the very big sign that says the Clink and Clank.
Prayer just looks at it. She's like,
Really bad at
Not-
naming things. Great smiths, though.
It's like, not the name I was expecting. We go in.
You go in, and unsurprisingly, the shop is run by a Triton.
Oh my god.
Yo. That's insane.
Wild. It's just so weird.
I don't believe he has. Oh yeah, he does.
Question me about anything right now. I'm enjoying chicken and teriyaki rice.
Does he just like have weapons already for sale? Is it cheaper for me to just get my own weapon
There's a bit of both.
fixed or redone, silvered, etc.? Whatever
It
you
would
want to call
be-
it.
it would be cheaper, technically, to get your weapon silvered, because you don't have to then buy the weapon on top of it.
How long
But
does that
also-
take? Maybe that
A
long.
lot longer than buying it.
How much longer are we talking?
It's like 4 days.
Oh, well,
To
that
get
gives
it
K2
crafted.
4 days to work at the docks and make money. Enter Callion.
Hell yeah.
I got. We are not on a time crunch, all right? There is currently absolutely nothing making us need to go anywhere fast. So I'm going to enjoy this time while we fucking have it. It has been
That's fine.
go for so long.
I mean, 4 days that we could wait here and enjoy? What?
It's
I know, right? Wild.
absolutely insane. Yeah, no, I will get my glaive silvered. Silvered.
Silvered. Your silvered glaive.
My silvered glaive,
Okay.
so that I can
The fucking list
Div
of how we
people.
did it.
Yeah. To silver your weapon, costs 200 gold.
Oh. Okay. Sure. I'm down to 1,375 gold.
God damn, that's some expensive silver.
It is some expensive silver.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's magic silver.
What?
Does he got anything else cool here, or is he just like, I sell silver weapons and silver? I will also silver weapons. Like, is that it?
He sells regular weapons too.
Okay, well, okay, that's not interesting.
You're just asking if he sells other things. The answer is yes, he does. He sells normal weapons and armor. He sells silver weapons and armor. He sells like
What would
various
silvered armor
aquatic
do?
things. It's just fancy armor.
Oh, that's it? Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it allows you to be protected, but also be high class at the same time.
be bougie.
Yeah.
Rava's, yeah, like Rava, just fucking constantly fucking bougie as shit.
Man, do I want to bougie out my breastplate? It's just a breastplate, though, but I can have a bougie breastplate.
You could have a bougie breastplate.
I want you to rename it Bougie Breastplate if you do this.
Bougie what?
Don't you judge me.
Bougie boob plate.
That's the impediment. Fuck
How
off.
much does it cost for the bougie breastplate?
For the bougie breastplate,
Mm-hmm.
2,000 gold.
Hey, what? How does it cost 2,000 gold to
It is
bougie out my
made-
breastplate?
From silver.
Yeah, but what if I just want to get my breastplate silvered, like my weapon?
Oh, you just want to add trimming onto your breastplate?
Yeah, I don't need an entire fucking reflective ass mirror on me.
800 gold.
Thinking silence. Funny to me.
I will consider this. I mean, I got 4 days, so.
Rava's just kind of wandering around looking at the new things like, oh, didn't think about that before. Neat.
I need anything else in silver fanciness? I don't think so.
Poofs.
Yes,
No.
Joe, that is exactly why the dock pays 10 gold an hour.
I will think about it. But I will leave this man. I think it was man, I don't remember. I just remember hearing Triton. I will leave this blue person.
Yes. This, I believe this was a man.
Oh, okay.
Bravo would know his name is Eternum.
Well, then I leave my glaive with Eternum. What other cool stuff do they sell in High Gulf? What's interesting here? Tell me, Rava.
And we have a market that I don't even think I've explored all of it. I don't even know what they sell anymore.
The market.
I know there's a couple people who ran from Sardath that sell stuff here. I know that there's right. So there's just a lot of people and a lot of things. I don't know everything.
We're going to the market.
Okay.
These
Which
little
one?
piggies went to the market.
The main one.
Oh, okay.
The fucking big one.
Yeah.
That I definitely didn't model after the Ren Fair bullshit.
Of course. You guys head up back onto the land and head into the market.
We find Mr. God.
Practically everything. There is tons of shit in this market. Oh, are you looking for anything in particular?
I don't know. Not that I can think of, but I don't know, man. For now, let's say no, as I didn't consider this option of Market of Many Wonders being here. I didn't know in advance. So let's say this
honestly,
shopping trip is for funsies.
My brain went to guapa juice. Yeah, no. On around. See the sights. Snackies for Rava. Rava wants snackies.
Fair. Yeah, there is there's a delicacy shop that sells snacks. They're named the Silver Spoon.
Okay.
So every time you go in there, they literally hand you a silver spoon so that you can taste test and purchase their snacks.
Like those tiny little plastic spoons you get when you go to ice cream parlors, and you're like, "Can I try that flavor? Can I try that flavor?"
But
That's
instead,
exactly it.
it's silver.
So they just they would give you a very small bowl full of stuff, and you just eat it with your spoon. If you're looking for more like wine and dine style, there's the Silver Skillet, which is more it's of your like classic, cooking as opposed to snacking.
Walk and eat snackies.
All right. Yeah, I'd say for general snacking, you spend 3 silver.
I have a question.
Okay.
For the essence thingies, I know we have to go to good old floaty island land to actually do anything with them, but with because I remember like way back when we got them, we sort of asked like, if I wanted to do this, what would I need? With my Chisuva essence, if I wanted the like immunity to poison damage, would the only way to get that being like putting the essence in me, or could I get that through putting it in something that I have on me?
So the way that imbuing works, and
Mhm.
I'll just go over this again for everybody.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, so you can infuse an essence of a creature into yourself. You can technically put the essence of a creature as long as your level is greater than that creature's CR. And the way that works is afterward. So since most of you are level 15, if you infuse the CR8 Shisuva into you, then you would have 7 remaining levels of infusion remaining on yourself. But you can infuse an item and get a property of that creature as well. And the
But isn't
better
it
the
like
quality,
if we put it into us, we get weird characteristics from the thing?
yes, you can mutate yourself. And that's the downside to infusing yourself. But it's more potent to infuse yourself than it is to infuse an item.
If you infuse yourself, do you get more benefit?
Yes.
Or is it still only one? Oh.
Yes.
How much benefit do you get when you infuse yourself? Is it like a random roll?
It kind of depends on the creature. So the biggest thing is so I base it dependent on what you want from the creature. So
Okay.
if you were to infuse yourself with, at 20th level with like an adult red dragon, and you're like, I want the flame breath, I'd be like, okay, here's a dumbed down version of the flame breath effectively that you would get that would recharge the same way, it just won't be as potent. But if you were like, I want to be able to fly, and I want the flame breath, and I wanted the claws, and then you would get minor versions of all of them. So it all comes down to balancing. Because I'm not just gonna give you all the abilities.
Obviously. No. That's why I was asking, because I thought we only got one no matter what. That's why it's been a long time since we've talked about this, so I kind of didn't quite fully. I knew the item was only one,
yes,
but I couldn't. I thought that the inside ourselves was also only one, but that you could also mutate. I was like, man, that just sounds like a it sounds like a loss on all fronts.
That's why you get the mutation, is because you can.
Yeah.
Like your soul is effectively the housing of that, and your soul.
So basically, I become an undead furry.
Well, it wouldn't be like you would look like it. You might.
No, I know.
Get, you might get the hair. You might get the tail. You might get the eyes of a Shisuva.
I know, but that's why it's just funny, because it's like, all right, so. Okay. So then I guess follow-up question would be, would having poison and poison condition immunity be too much, and it would probably be dumbed down to poison and poison condition resistance?
If you infused yourself, no. You would get the full effect.
Really?
Yeah. That's not game breaking.
I could put anything in my mouth and almost never be concerned anymore.
Well, you could still get diseased, so.
Well, yeah, I know. I could still get disease, but so far poison has really been the struggle.
You could still take damage, like.
Well, no, if you're immune to damage, it's damage immunity, poison, condition immunity, poison.
Oh, I'm not saying poison damage. I'm saying you can still take damage. Like if you ate something and suddenly your soul withered away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's obviously not poisoned. I was just talking about poison. I know I could still take damage, but like.
I'm not talking about poison. I'm talking about poison.
I'm not talking about that. Just poison. Oh, okay, man. Maybe I just say fuck it and put this thing inside of me. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
That's what she said.
It's exactly what I said. Alright. Shit, now I'm gonna have to find K2. Like, K2, I need you to send a message to Edward. We need a teleport.
Oh my god.
We didn't get to do it before he left, and that's a long journey all the way up there. Oh, rude, Ryan. Rude. We're friends. How dare you? Let's do fun things. Okay, so then, never mind.
Okay.
Because now I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put this inside me. Because fucking why not at this point?
Crazy.
Not really any other way to phrase it, so. Cool. Oh, anyone here sell maps?
None that you don't already have.
Damn it! Really?
What do you? Actually, yeah, there probably would be one that would sell a map of the ocean.
Oh, I want the map of the ocean.
Yeah, yeah. That's one that I just thought of that you'd probably want.
Yes. How much for my map of the ocean?
What else do I want to put on that thing?
Also, yeah, what's on the map of the ocean, I guess.
Water.
He just hands me a map, and it's just like a vague shade of like gray blue, the whole thing, and he's like, "Here you go."
He hands
I'm
you a
like-
goldfish bowl.
There's only like one mark on the map, and he's like, "There's Silverton." The rest, I don't fucking know.
Ow. Let's see. How much would he have on there? I got it. 500 gold.
I'm sorry.
What's
What's
on it?
on this map?
He won't tell you.
There's no shot.
He says that it's worth 500 gold.
Do
or
I
more,
believe him?
Easily. Make an insight check.
Son of a bitch. Do
He
I
seems
believe
to be
him?
holding back on you. It might even be worth more than 500 gold.
Actually?
He seems to think so.
But like,
In his
seems
mind,
to
he's
think
cutting
so.
you a deal.
Yeah, but like, what if this is just like a map of like trade routes, and this dude's a trader, so that's why he's like, this is so worth it.
This
What do you
dude,
think maps of the sea are, Tori?
No. Well, I know that like that's obviously what most maps is, but like, come on, 500 gold that he thinks is worth like that much? Like, it can't be that amazing if they're just trade routes. Because like everyone's gotta fucking have them. I feel like I'm getting played, but I guess I can just go work on the docks and make this money back. I got 4 days to kill, waiting for my glaive. And then I can just come back here and kill this man for fucking lying to me.
You don't deserve the docks.
Too bad. Fine.
A2's all like, I've become a man of the people?
Yeah, even Rob was just like, what the fuck?
The things I'll do for maps.
Bruh, I've always been a man of the people since session 1.
true, actually.
I give this guy a very menacing glare as I pay him 500 gold for this map.
Okay. Yeah, he just has a smile on his face the whole time.
I hate this already.
Not creepy.
I'm not gonna
It's
open
very
it.
creepy. Okay.
But I get a good look at this guy's face.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, before we leave, I'm just gonna be like, what's your name?
Tony.
What's your name?
It's like, is he trying to lie to me about his name?
No, Kristen
No.
didn't make this person, so Josh is.
No, I know. It was just the way it was like, he... I was like, he what?
Because I had to go back to the fantasy name generator.
That's fine.
Oh my fucking god. This is the best name to come out of this thing, and I can't not name him Goth Stormripper.
Alright.
I'll delete that backup character.
That's why it's fucking 500 gold, is because this map is artsy fartsy all the shit.
Well, somebody beat Joshua in the gothy name.
I instantly, like, it's halfway down the list, and my eyes just went right to it. That was like, oh, Goth Stormripper, okay.
That's funny.
God. Oh, that was incredible.
And I guess final things would be if there's anybody here selling anything cool alchemically, say perhaps a recipe.
2.
An alchemist
For-
shop?
Yep.
Yeah. There's actually 2 alchemy shops.
Oh. Well then,
Sign
let's
us the
boogie.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go
That's the epitome
to
of fucking spooky shop, man. Like, let's go.
there's 2 different alchemy shops. So there's Mix Masters
Mm-hmm.
or the Eager Elixir.
Well, we're definitely gonna go to Mix Masters because the name is just great.
Tonight on Mix Masters.
Exactly.
It's like tonight on Mix Master High Golf.
It does sound like a Master Chef thing for like bartenders.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of want to rename the Eager Elixir.
Stay tuned as these 6 Tritons.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna rename the Eager Elixir.
Okay,
Okay.
2.
Apothecary.
Oh my god.
Abra Apothecary. Oh my god, my chicken pot pie in the oven beer.
Oh my god.
All right, there it is. Apothecary.
God. Oh, Tori did like burn her house down almost.
Yeah.
That was definitely the sound of that has been in the oven way too long. Oh my god, my house.
Another fun one I found was the Omni Pharmacon.
I am back.
Didn't burn your house down, did you?
No.
Is
It was
the
only
chicken-
at like the oven was at like 350 and it had foil covering it, so it's
Oh,
fine.
okay, good.
Is the pot pie safe?
No, it's super safe.
Oh.
It's just I left it in there for like an hour and a half. At least I won't have to worry about it being undercooked.
Apparently I was laughing loud enough that my dad was like, it sounded like you were crying from laughing too hard. Are you good? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Anyways, apothecary. Look at the neat stuff.
Apothecary. Yeah.
Apothecary.
Do you want to change your mind, or you still going to Mix Masters?
Oh, we're still going to Mix Masters.
Fair
We can
enough.
go to both.
We
could
could
go
go.
to
This is just the one that is just the one I want to go to first.
Yeah. It is closer.
Perfect.
As you go to Mixmasters, inside, you the two people that run the shop are both halflings, and they're named JD and JP.
Okay.
A squared.
It is confusing, Ryan. It is.
It's alright, I'm used to this. Every Sunday. What do they got here?
What do we
Other
got?
than your classics.
What are you looking for?
Do they sell recipes? Or is it just pre-made stuff?
Pre-made, mostly.
Meth, mostly. Yes, right.
You can buy the recipes, but those are much more expensive.
This accent.
Josh being a little shit.
Oh, I'm a normal size shit. They're the little shits.
How much are potions of healing again on the range? I never frickin' remember.
Just regular potions of healing are typically 50 gold.
And then what's the one up from there?
Greater potion of healing are
It's greater, and then what's above that? Superior?
superior and then supreme.
Jesus. So it's 50, then
Like 150 to 200, and then it just jumps.
and then it's just like, all right.
Supreme is not. What's the top one? Is it superior?
I thought so.
Supreme is the highest one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Potion of healing, greater healing, superior healing, supreme healing. 10d4 plus 20. Goddamn.
Egum.
Yeah, Jesus can't be a potion of healing because he actually has to heal you.
What?
What?
So greater is, you said 150?
150
And-
to 200, somewhere
And
in
then
there.
superior is just like, whoopah.
Yeah, that jumps a lot. It's like 1500 or something like that.
What the fuck? 8d4 plus 8 is 1500 gold? Jesus Christ. Who the fuck be out here making these prices in 5e?
Well, they're rare potions. Like, so consumables typically of rarity are half the cost. So normally uncommon items range from like 100 to 500 gold, which is the normal potion of healing, would be considered uncommon. And then rares go up to anywhere from the 500 to 5,000 range in cost. So some people might charge you 2,500 for like just a greater potion, but typically most places don't. And then your superiors go into they're common and greater and common. Okay, so never mind. So take those back a little bit. So commons range up to 100 gold for most magic items. Uncommons, which are greaters, go from 100 to 500, and then superiors go from being rare. It's 500 to 5,000 in cost, and then very rares go from 5,000 to 10,000. I think is the range for them. In normal cost. It's in the book
Jesus.
somewhere.
It's in. Well, apparently it's in Xanathar's, where you have like a fun little fucking multiplication system to find out the value.
Yeah, I just give a number and say fuck it.
Hot dog. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take one. Or do I just take like a copious amount of plain healing potions for emergencies? I mean, come on. 2d4 plus 2, 4d4 plus 4. Psh. Regardless, you're still like probably just gonna go down again the next turn, but at least you won't be dying. How many regular potions of healing they got?
Nice.
How many do they have?
Yeah, I want to get like 5 or 4.
They have. Well, it helps if I actually roll 2d10 and not.
I was like, 2?
They
Is
have
2?
8.
8? Jesus Christ, I don't need 8. I'll take 4.
Okay. Yeah, they'll sell my 50 gold apiece. Why not?
Nice.
I was just chilling while Briar's having a crisis over healing potions, eating her snackies.
Potion of healing? 0? No, it's 4. Let's go. I still have a potion of water walking? My god, I've had that for so long.
Yeah, you have.
I've had that for an eternity. Man, every time I look at this list of random stuff I have,
Just keeps getting better.
it's just so long. I have so many random things. Alright, I guess we'll go over to Abracapothecary. And just see what they
And
have.
alright.
Jesus Christ.
I know some of these words.
Yeah. You enter into Abracapothecary, and in a puff of smoke,
Oh my god.
a very winded human appears.
God, I don't.
It just
I, Tori, love it. Briar hates it.
gives a very, like, mediocre bow. Just says, "Welcome to Abracapothecary."
Wow.
Briar does like the really small, like, clap, clap. Amazing. Does this place look just so different on the inside from other apothecary shops?
It does in the fact that there isn't a counter.
Okay.
It's like a open circular room, almost like a tent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just this very, very cozy feeling.
Oh.
Like there's couches and cushions everywhere, and in the middle is a podium. There's currently
Okay.
nothing on the podium.
I was gonna say, I point at the podium and I'm like, what's the podium for?
Oh, that's for potions. That's where we summon them.
What?
Alright, can we get a demonstration? I'm really curious.
This guy's just stealing from the other store.
Oh, shut up.
Is it hilarious? The other people's like, where the fuck's all our stock going?
he does like a little hand wave and goes, "Huh!" and a puff of smoke appears on the podium, and then there's just nothing there. He goes, "Look, a potion of invisibility."
Imagine both Rava and Briar just like deadpan. Like, no.
And Rava just looks at him very. It does even the sniff of like.
He walks over and like motions to pick something up, and then he uncorks it, and you see the cork in his hand, and then he goes to drink it. He's like, "Oh no, I probably shouldn't waste the merchandise," and puts the cork back on, and it vanishes.
It's like there's nothing actually in it. It's just the potion itself is invisible, but it doesn't make you invisible when you drink it. Like it's just an invisible. It's just a bottle that is invisible. That's it. The fucking troll. What's your signature creation? You've got to make something cool here, right?
I make everything cool.
I don't doubt it. What are you most proud of?
My potion of land swimming.
What?
Squint.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
a potion that when you drink it, allows you to swim on the land.
Is this supposed to be like the opposite to water walking? I fucking hate you so much.
Why?
But we can already walk on land. Why do we need to swim on land?
Well, you can already swim in the water. Why do you need to walk on it?
Because it's faster. At least for me. Why would I swim on land and slow myself down?
Who said anything about slowing you down? What if my potions were so miraculous they sped you up as well?
Are they?
A very inquisitive question.
That you didn't answer.
That's for you to purchase and find out.
Okay, what's second to land swimming?
Rava's just sitting there like very confused on how that works.
I know, I'm like trying to imagine it. I'm just like, what do you do? Just like scrape along the ground and like...
It's literally just a potion of burrowing.
That's exactly what it is.
Stupid. I hate it here.
What about my potion of solidified tears?
Isn't that just ice?
No. It's solidified tears.
What does
Is
it do?
your tears?
Please explain to me the potion of solidified tears.
It has a random effect when you drink it, and it varies per person. Now, depending on the type of person you are, if you are a disgusting person, the effects of the potion will be very bad. But if you are a very good person, the potion would be very useful.
How?
I cannot speak to what may happen to you.
Why is every fucking shop vendor just weird and cryptic? Like, why can't you just...
Because it's magic!
Exactly.
Shut up, there is no
Is there
such
an
thing.
example of someone who's actively used it?
Yes. When my brother drank it, my parents started loving him.
What the fuck?
Oof.
I'm just trying to understand, does that mean he was... But if they didn't love him, was he a bad person? But if he was a bad person, he had a negative effect, which is his parents loving him that he didn't want? I don't follow this flowchart.
And here's the real question. Is it an actual potion or is it just your tears?
Well, it's not my tears. No, they're tears of a mermaid. Or whatever that thing is. Melody got them for me.
Like, look over at Rava, I'm like, who's Melody?
Queen.
Oh, okay.
Selling natural tears.
Is that what these things are?
Yes. I'm so sorry. What is this guy again?
He's human.
Okay.
Rob was like, that tracks. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so land swimming, number 1.
Yep.
Tears of
A cursed being.
tears of spin the wheel and find out. And what's number 3? I'm dying to know.
The second potion is the potion of fuck around and find out.
That literally is the potion of fuck around and find out. That's literally as soon as you're like, if you're a bad person or if you're a good person, it's like, well, how do you know if you're a good person or a bad person? It's like, well, fuck around and find out. Like, it's no. So what's number 3?
Number 3 is the potion.
Okay, stop laughing at your own idiotic creation.
It's a potion of resistance and vulnerability.
Wait, why did we have land swimming? Fuck around and find out, and then just basic bitch.
No, it's a potion of resistance and vulnerability, not or.
And oh my god, what does it make you resistant to one thing but vulnerable to something else?
No, it's resistant and vulnerable to the same damage type, so it's just nothing.
Cancels out. It's possible. Look, I'm not saying it's not because you roll on the chart.
Hope you don't roll doubles.
That is so stupid. God damn it.
It's magic.
This guy's an idiot. Oh my god.
Yes,
But-
this guy and nobody else.
Yeah, definitely just this guy.
I mean, I could name a few, but I'll be nice.
More out of curiosity than anything, but how much for the mermaid tears?
Oh my god, no.
The mermaid tears he sold it for $7.50 a bottle.
Sorry, land swimming? Mermaid tears? Why are they in that order? Is it just because he's proud of himself for the name? Why are they in this order?
Because the land swimming is the most popular. Because if
For
you
what
miss
he
the
was the
sea
Proud of.
and you want to go swimming, but you don't trust the water, you swim on land.
So stupid. It's so dumb.
It's actually really, really nice if you combo it with the potion of dirt breathing.
Oh my god. I am just so... I'm just stun-locked by this
It
man.
is
I don't even know.
I just.
You're gonna ask him about his fourth potion.
Oh my god!
You know what, Josh? Because you sound so eager. Go ahead. What's the fourth potion?
It's a potion of day drinking.
I'm sorry, what does the potion of day drinking do?
I'm sorry. I need to correct myself on that. As funny as it sounds, it's not at all what I meant to say.
No, you've said it. Josh, what does the potion of day drinking do? It exists. You've spoken it into existence now. Come on.
Alright. Well, okay, there's gonna be a fifth potion then. But the potion of day drinking is high concentrated alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Gets you drunk in a sip.
Oh, it's that. Oh my god! It's that
my
one
God.
guy's
It's like,
yeah.
Fucked Darkalion up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amazing. Alright. So that's
The
number
actual
4. What's
potion
number
that I meant to
5?
say was the potion of daydreaming.
That's amazing. Alright, what's the potion of daydreaming do?
It allows you to take a short rest in 5 minutes.
Really?
You know what? That's actually really.
Yeah.
Out of everything you've listed so far, the most useful. Okay, I guess burrowing is up there, but when you call it land swimming, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It sounds like the stupidest thing ever.
Okay. How much for the potion of daydreaming?
The potion of daydreaming is 300.
Oh. Man, I really want the fucking mermaid tears.
Do not fucking.
I don't have enough money, but I really want to fuck around and find out. It's literally it's like the ethos of Briar.
No.
It's like what I've been doing since the beginning.
Okay. Right.
How many what did he call it again? What was it? Crystallized tear? What did he call it? I can't get past fucking land swimming. I can't remember anything else.
Frozen tears, I think.
The frozen tears?
Solidified tears.
Solidified tears. How many of those does he have?
Well, they're very popular. He has 6 of them.
Okay. I need you to put one on hold for me. I'll be back for it within four days.
Okay.
Alfred just
Cool.
looks on in judgment.
Just shrugs like, come on, man. You know I had to.
He does a quick like hand movement, but he like winds it up super fast and for a while, and then he goes poof, and on the podium is a very elaborate looking bottle made from silver, and he just goes over and picks it up and sets it behind one of the couches and goes, I don't know where that is for the future. 4 days on hold.
He's so dumb. I just nod. Oh fuck, hang on, I'll be right back. You can smash cut to someone else, I gotta go get my chicken pot pie out of the oven.
Yeah, and then he goes, see you soon, and throws a smoke bomb on the ground, and you hear him running away.
I was really hoping it fizzles out and you just, oh fuck, and there's just sound of it in the crowd. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I love the Apothecary.
Yeah.
The thing you
I
just
don't know
made
what
up.
I expected.
Yeah, just made it up.
Yeah.
What, give me a name or something? It's got a funny theme.
I know.
Improv.
Our definitions of that word are very different.
You got a funny
Very.
name.
I need a drink after that.
I know a place to get concentrated alcohol.
You know, I've been priding myself on not
Yeah.
drinking anymore, but god damn it.
Yeah, it's 120% alcohol by volume.
I'm seriously considering that rum sitting behind me right now.
It has some Jack Daniels somewhere. Fine.
All right. Anybody else I need to cut to for the day? Oh yeah, okay. Well, we'll shoot what Tori's got. We'll cut back to Dale. Just landed himself a security gig on both docks.
Awesome.
I feel like it's also important to clarify that there are two different sections of the dock. So the one that the king is always on is where the main silver traded. So it's the busier of the two docks. That's where you guys would be working. So that's what pays the good money. Then there's the main section of the dock, which is everything else, which is where you would have found Sentinel, the bear, the owl bear,
Mm-hmm.
with Kassam.
Yeah, Sentinel, Nestor's actual character.
Oh, so I get paid better at the other docks.
I paid the good money at the Silver Docks.
I'm gonna go back over to the silver docks. I'm gonna tell Kasam, hey man, there's better money over here.
I mean, to be clear, to be fair, that's the majority of where my time is going to be spent. It's just, King and all that is good company to be around when it comes to work.
He looks to be reading. I don't think he'll be much for conversation at the moment.
Or just a presence is nice to have.
I see.
Like, when somebody just has a very interesting presence about them? That's what I mean. It's like how it's like how I know you should brood a little bit less.
I am not brooding.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm going to go check the silver docks now.
Alright, just don't stand somewhere off into a distance and think about it contemplatively.
That is an odd request. Now, make my way towards the silver docks. See what's going on over there. Check for any violation of the rules.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's not like super far away or anything. You just turn onto a separate section of the dock. The king's hanging out right there. Just gives you a nod as you pass. And
I
go
give
ahead and
one
make a perception check to see if you can spot any misdeeds.
So does it help if I tell you I've got a passive perception of 25?
What? Why do I feel like Malgar Kratos is probably wearing like one of those hall monitor vests? The
I am
bright
not.
yellow.
I am not.
Well, with a passive perception of 25, you would look around and see nobody doing any misdeeds at this moment.
I see.
At least according to the rules that you're aware of.
Fair enough. Does there look to be any interesting happenstance going on this section of the dock? Any like interesting boats coming in? Anything of that sort? And large
they're all just
crowds
trade
gathered
vessels
up anywhere?
currently.
Okay.
Trade vessels that are meant for more long range to travel out to open ocean.
Alrighty. And these ships look a little foreign.
Do they look foreign?
Sarnathi-esque, maybe?
Does a ship
No,
look like a
none of-
ship?
None of the silver ships are Sarnathi ships.
Alright. Alright. Gonna keep an eye out.
Say all about the Stern
Now, if you look to
International
your right
incidents.
at the normal docks, though,
Yes, then you find Sarnathi ships. No warships,
Yeah,
though,
let me-
just trade ships.
Yeah, let me just walk by there real quick, just to check things out, just to see
Oh.
what's going on.
A whole lot of racism going on
You know, Kasam is gonna have a long talk with Thal about I think we need to be more accepting of others.
No, man, I got beef.
Thal's like to Kasam on the side. He's like, "If you need me, I'm gonna be over by the Sarnathi ships."
right?
All right, yeah, you head down the regular docks. Much bigger, in case anybody was wondering. There's a lot more trade that goes on here. Not by much, but there is. And yeah, as far as your passive perception is aware, there are no misdeeds going on.
Alright. Alright, yeah. So there's some trade ships here?
There are trade ships, there's passenger ships.
Alright, any Sarnathi trade ships? Just some curiosity.
There are, typically there's around 6 or 7 Sarnathi trade ships in this port at all times.
Alrighty. So yeah, I guess make an effort to browse the wares. See if there's anything that catches my eye.
You are not allowed on the ships without a writ of investigation.
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm not planning on investigating. I'm looking for, just in case there was like a certain item available for purchase that I wanted to acquire for myself,
Then you would have to go to the shops that are selling them.
It's like going to Target and hanging out by the trucks and being like, "Hey, that looks cool." Like, why are you at the truck?
Some people sell shit off of boats, man. I don't fucking know. We've talked to people on boats who were selling things to us before.
You talked to people that were selling contraband, not trade goods.
I mean, I don't know that I was aware of that, at least not at the time. So
Nobody was aware of it. That's why I'm telling you now.
all right, well, there you go. Now I know. Now I know why it's different. Okay.
I was aware that it was contraband because I paid for it in body parts.
That should have been an indicator. You make a good argument.
Really should have. They were not merchants.
I just
Joshua
thought they were eccentric.
Joshua's now at the point where it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Copy makes sense, right? Anyways,
Can't pay for contraband and more expensive contraband.
Yeah, so, well, given those facts, yeah, I suppose I would, I don't know, absent any word from Kassam or Darkalion, I would continue my patrol, until, I don't know, either Demina needed something or something came upon my line of sight that I thought I needed to address.
You patrol the remainder of your shift, and it is uneventful.
Alright. I go to collect my pay for the day.
All right. For your 8-hour shift, you collect. Let me do math. Dun, dun, dun. You collect 64 gold.
Okay. I don't think I talked to you about this, but what should I do for starting gold for this character? Cause I've been like, this is someone, for context, who is a traveling sellsword and does basically any odd work he can find. So, but I don't know what you would think would be reasonable for that. So I'm asking because I completely forgot about that.
Mike, what's the rule for higher level characters starting?
It's like based off your level, and then it's like a roll, and then you multiply it by a number.
Cool.
It's
Wow,
in the
that
book,
was-
man. I don't fucking have that shit memorized. Are you kidding
That
me?
was amazing. That was... I've never been so astounded at your knowledge, Mike. It's a number plus a number multiplied by a number.
I thought that there was like a special thing for it.
There's
I
a
mean, obviously
table,
there is.
yeah.
but- Yeah. All right.
Hold
Not
on.
that table.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
All right. What level are we? Like 16, 15?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's we're low
Yeah.
magic. So it's
Yeah.
1d10 times 250 plus 5,000.
Jesus.
All right, so 1d10. So 90 times, or 9 times what?
250.
Okay, let me get a
20.
calculator here.
It's 2250.
Yeah, so 2250 plus 5,000,
5,000.
so 7,250. Okay,
7250.
plus
Yeah.
my 64.
Yeah. Mind
And
it.
then technically they're also supposed to start with a uncommon magic item, but I don't know if you want to veto that.
Yeah, it's getting vetoed.
Okay.
Yeah, mind you,
So then we'll say an extra 200 gold.
we've made no money in this fucking campaign.
I have.
Yeah.
All right. I collect my pay for the day.
I need
No,
work because
look
I'm
for
poor.
Darkalion.
Yeah, I think the idea is that it's assumed that a majority of that money is put towards buying expensive equipment and magic
Yeah.
items. They don't just have
Yeah.
$7,000 walking around money.
No,
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be assumed as like, yeah, this is what you start out with, and then you buy based off that.
yeah, no, this is just the side effect of the way the campaign's built that I've got fuck you money.
Yeah, no kidding. How much money have you made on your travels? Like 300. Oh,
Ooh.
sucks for you, I guess.
Like,
You
you
are-
made that like yesterday, or?
You are carrying around the equivalent of one of the floors of my building.
That's amazing. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll convert what I can to platinum to make it easier to carry.
All right, so Kassam as a veteran security guard,
You get 65.
you make 72 gold.
Look, look, seniority is not that far apart from fail.
And
yeah, because I'm starting
Italian,
I just happen to be a native.
Darkalian and K2, you make 80 gold.
Cool. Do we get any bonuses for the fact that the entire time I kept on casting Bull's strength on us so we can carry twice as much as we normally could?
No, they just see that as efficiency.
Damn it.
Motherfucker's doping.
extra work is not rewarded, Mike. God damn it.
That's why I said bonus.
Don't work harder for the man. He's only just gonna make you work more the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all voluntary.
Shut up, Josh.
All right.
So I guess
were
after working
Yeah,
at the
okay.
docks for 8 hours because they won't let us work more, I'd go find.
You can work more, you just get paid for 8.
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, you want to do some free overtime?
No, what? No, that's stupid. Yeah, go find Brian Rava. See what's going on with them.
Like at this point, we are definitely drinking.
Oh yeah, by this point, definitely. You'd be at the weathered ship.
Rava's favorite one to go to.
I would inform the group of the man I met the previous night.
Trying to remember which person that was.
I know, I'm like, wait, who did you meet?
Fail.
It was Thale, but I also
Too
don't.
many
I also don't know it's the same guy you guys have met, and you don't know it's the same one I met. So
Well,
Yeah.
No,
you
you're good.
mentioned.
Just
Well,
personally, I couldn't.
I was gonna say, do you? If you mentioned the little girl, I feel like we'll probably be like, hey, wait a minute.
yeah, probably.
Because I feel like it's a pretty distinct character trait of just giant dude and small little child with him. Like,
Oh yeah, it's an elf male with a tiefling daughter.
mm.
Yeah, we'd put two
Kind
and
of
two
sticks
together.
out. She's the only tiefling you've seen too. So
Mhm.
at least
For the
here.
record,
I was like, wait a minute.
We've been across,
because
y'all have been across the continent. Y'all haven't seen a tiefling yet, so this is rare.
No, there's
Yeah.
tieflings in Northshire.
Yeah, I was like, we've seen 2.
I was
Yeah.
like, Briar slept with
Briar
one.
hooked up with one.
Yeah, because it's Briar, and if it wasn't gonna be Briar, it probably would have been K2.
Yo,
I'm curious, how common are Shatterkai, like in this world?
You're the first one that they've ever seen, and you're assumed to be a drow instead of a Shatterkai, because people just don't know.
I don't look like it. What do you mean?
wow, I've never seen an albino drow before.
I'm not a drow.
Man. You see,
Hey,
It's dark hair.
you see, this is why we gotta be more accepting of other races. Not assume the worst in everybody who comes through the trade ships.
Jesus Christ.
I think I recognize that guy. He was like creeping around the docks all day today.
We also met him earlier today, too.
I mean, it. It's yeah, we'll just go with that. It's close enough.
So, how was work?
Fine.
Yeah, it was nice. Good to actually like stretch the muscles a bit instead of
And have pocket change.
yeah, instead of having to rely on the fridge the whole time.
And Rava.
Yeah. But Rafa wasn't at the docks.
The way that made it sound like Ashramir was. I was like, wait, what? I was like, hang on a second.
Yeah, duh.
He got teleported back just to walk all the way, just ran back to High Gulf. Like, I heard there was money.
Yeah.
I'm
Something that he
super
heard,
fucking rich, but it doesn't matter.
something that he heard about before he left too.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, housing is an expensive market, man.
You have a house. You have a guild.
He ain't going fucking back there.
Yeah, I think
Have
they're gonna. I
land.
think they're retiring away. Yeah,
Okay, fair.
you have a whole land deed, my
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
And
all
a
right.
fuck ton of money. Like your grandfather was fucking rich, or was it your dad, grandfather? I don't remember which one.
Your family.
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 Oh, good.
So, I've got 4 days until my weapon is ready to be picked up, but, what's the plan? What are we doing now?
Well, I still want to go to Sarnath.
So do I. I just didn't know if we were doing that now. But I'm
I mean,
I'm down.
unless there was something you wanted to do first.
I figure we wait for your weapon, then after that we can go to Sarnath. We also still need to find some replacements for half the group that's gone.
I mean, I really wanted to go to Gilmore before going to Sarnath.
Gilmore?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the other side of the fucking continent.
I know! Listen, I need you to make a phone call for me.
No, we're not dragging Edward around just to be our own personal
It's
chauffeur.
not around. It's just one time. We were supposed to go anyways before he decided to up and leave.
You realize that he would have that would be 4 more days that he would, or I guess he can cast it twice. 2 more days he would have to spend with us because he would come here and then we would go there and then we would be stuck there for a day, and then he would have to bring us back to either here or Brand, and then he would have to go home.
You know, there's probably someone here in the city that will just for you if you pay 'em.
Yeah, but can they get us there?
Or just let me grind a little bit and I can take care of it.
Grind a little bit. That sounds weird when you say it like it's like, why do you want to grind on things? What do you grind what? What do you mean?
Listen, sometimes you just need to like put your head down and just do hard work for like a week or so.
Isn't that what you're doing right now at the docks?
Yes.
So you're telling me 1 week working at the docks will get you to a place in your magic where you feel like you can all of a sudden teleport?
Listen, I found out that if I set goals for myself and achieve those goals, I get a lot farther in life than just fucking randomly walking around doing shit.
Amazing. Wow, that's crazy.
God, that kid was so aggressive.
Mike, I don't know if you have inspiration, but
I do not at the moment. I'll take it.
The kid was so aggressive. Like, oh, that's great.
Right.
Also, how much would it cost to even get the boat to get us to Sarnath?
Travel to Sarnath? I mean, God, what is the rate these days? Like a gold for like every like 10 miles or something?
I don't know, you guys are the ones working down at the docks. You didn't ask anyone?
No, like we were working on the silver docks. Like they don't really like carry people to and from outside of the people transporting the silver.
I didn't even know there were 2 different docks. So,
Yeah, they keep the silver separate, so there's less chances of someone trying to sneak
yeah.
on it.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know what the rate is. I don't know if it's like more expensive because we're going to a place that is more hostile than
Well, there are
your average place.
Sarnath ships in the harbor, right? Aren't there? Like trade ships? Did you say yeah or nah? I didn't. You cut out,
Yeah.
Krista. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So if they're just going home, we're just, catching a ride.
I don't know. They're from what I've learned from Edward, they're very protective of their own kind of culture and whatnot, and kind of xenophobic, and they might not want to just bring a bunch of people from the mainland to their homeland.
So it's better for us to catch a ride not with them and show up super unannounced. Somehow that sounds worse.
It would be better for us to take an actual like vessel meant for travel instead of like hitching a ride on a trade ship.
I mean, I think there are a couple. I should not say a couple. A travel ship to Sarnath. Not all the workers come in on trade ships.
Option 3 is we take our own boat,
Oh,
but that would involve potentially stealing, and also would require Edward because it's far away.
Joshua, I can't wait till they hear about an option 4 eventually.
As I
Wait,
let
what?
K2 know about the fucking boat out of the goddamn coast, completely in the opposite direction of where we're going. Owned by, what is his name again? Ran, there it is. That Rand told me about.
You've had 2 pairs of gloves this whole time?
Listen, we didn't need a boat to Sarnath until now, okay? We've been busy. There
in
was
that
a lot
case-
going on.
In that case, option 5 that they won't hear about.
I can't remember. Did Rand tell me if he would sell the boat?
He said he would sell it, yeah.
Yeah. Did I write down how much? Did I write? Hang on. Did I write down
Like-
how much he said he would
It
sell
was
it
like
for?
15,000.
I'm checking. I am looking. Did I write it down?
It's like a fridge's worth of money.
Or a mall goth Kratos. We're halfway there.
This money's for my daughter. You have to convince. You do take a lot of convincing.
Oh, I meant steal it, but okay.
Oh. Well, that hurts my feelings.
I didn't write it down. No.
I'm
It was
pretty sure it was like
15,000.
yeah, it was 15,000. Yeah, and then it was
You
like
go.
more expensive if we wanted like the weapons like fixed or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
You would steal from a father and his child's college fund?
Wow, no hesitation.
Paper college is a scam and racist.
So that's also an option.
Okay, good to know. That's something I could have been like working towards on the back burner this whole time.
Mike now looking at his ledger like, God damn it.
Like seriously, that is something that could have been waiting for us right now because like if I had known about that like 3 weeks ago.
Hell, the fridge could have helped finance it.
Look, I didn't expect everyone to just up and leave, okay? So, like, I was like, well, we have Edward. So getting back to it'll be relatively easy.
Oh boy.
So sue me that I thought our party was gonna stick together.
Don't say that. K2's the one most likely to have lawyers.
That is true. I expect him to have like a politician's worth of lawyers.
Yeah, you think he manages his estate himself? No, he pays people for that. K2's smart enough to know he's not smart enough to do that all by himself.
And adventure on the side.
Yeah. It's one or the other, and K2 chooses the more exciting life.
Yeah, that's really his whole thing. Is like I could just be this person, but I choose to be this person.
I could just manage my estate, but nah, fuck it.
Or
Or I could have fun.
Leave that to lawyers who might be able to stab him in the back. Joshua, I'm going to assume that Thal's just sort of been sticking with me for the most part, trying not to get stabbed for just right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not very hard for Thal to avoid getting stabbed.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to stab Thal.
Also, High Golf seems like probably the safest place we've ever been.
Biz.
It's just because one crime and it's just random beatdown in the streets. Who knows what happened there?
Yeah. Man, that was terrible what happened to him. The smoothies were great,
Excuse you,
though.
it was a family dispute, and it's over now. It's
Also,
fine.
it didn't happen in any of the taverns, so was there really a crime committed?
Probably not.
Well, maybe if somebody read their security guidebook, they would know.
I'm reading it right now, okay? I'm reading it right now.
Oh, you're that person at the bar.
I can't take my child. I don't go to bars often because I can't take the child.
What do you mean? It's roughly medieval times. People started drinking when they were 6.
I will ask Rava if she maybe knows either A, someone who could teleport us, or B, someone who knows someone who could teleport us.
Yeah, I know someone. Edward.
Option 5 would also be great.
They don't want to include us. We'll never get there.
I want to call Edward so bad, and I feel like Ryan is just going to troll me and be like, no. And it's so rude.
Do you realize how rare teleportation magic is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's why he's gone. He left, and he said we were gonna go. I'm upset.
So
okay.
spoiled so fast.
Oh my god.
We used teleportation one time, I think,
And
or maybe
now
like
you're
twice.
spoiled.
I want to take a fucking boat over to Sarnath. I just want to teleport to Gilmore and back. That's not that much of a request.
Spoiled.
God, it's
I
such
think
a
we need to
pain
shift
that we
the
can't
focus
just
here.
we can't just magically appear elsewhere at a moment's notice.
We worked hard to get here. You know how much shit I've had to live to make it to this high of a level? Okay?
Yes, we were with you the whole fucking time.
I know! That's exactly what I mean.
Technically, you died.
I know!
And
Yeah, you're welcome.
Many times!
And technically, I wasn't there for all of it.
Holy shit, I just realized I'm the only one at this table who hasn't died.
You are.
I mean,
Well, yeah, right here. Right
I don't
there.
think Reelan ever died.
Well,
You're
no,
not at the
but
table.
yeah, right there, right now, yeah.
Did I ever die? I know I went unconscious.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah, I literally did the same thing. I was like, what? Yeah.
did we count
like-
what happened to Darkalian's death?
I'm counting it as death.
I mean, death took him. That's
Wow.
pretty much
Yeah.
like the literal translation of what dying is.
What? Yeah, that's. I feel like one of the answers is the queen, but other than that, God.
I mean, if that's what Rava would assume, then that makes sense as to what Rava would answer.
Would I know anything other than that, God? Fuck!
No.
You cryptic.
Rob was just there, just like, wait, no idea. Queen, probably? She does a lot of stuff.
She is the most
She knows
talented
monsters.
spellcaster in the city that you are aware of.
She knows people.
That's because it
She
hasn't
is
been
powerful.
tested yet.
What?
What?
I didn't
K2,
hear what you said.
don't wizard duel the queen. God damn it!
No, I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
Briar,
Bad K2.
I think you need to learn to just kind of slow down and accept that we're traveling at a normal person's pace again. For someone that likes
ride waves, man.
For someone that likes maps so much, you don't really want to see what's between the lines.
You.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is K2 right now?
Briar's just like, man, I never
11.
wanted to like throttle him more than I've ever wanted to in
Do it.
any given moment.
Do it.
Like right now.
Don't do it. K2's probably into it.
As a reminder, Briar, you do have a map you haven't looked at yet.
I know I have a map I haven't looked at yet. I'm waiting to be alone so that when the anger comes out at how stupid of a map I've purchased, no one will be around.
Rava wants to know.
Rava will get to see. I don't want to do it in front of K2. I don't want him making fun of me for spending 500 gold on a really bad map.
That is fair.
Do it.
Solid.
But funny.
I mean, if you're that self-conscious about the map, then you know it's just going to be like.
I don't
awful.
know. I don't know. And you don't know either.
Your fear betrays you.
Yeah, K2 senses the uncertainty and
No, he doesn't. Shut up. That's not a thing. Fuck off, all of you. I'm speaking to me and me alone. Go away.
no.
I love you.
That is
I
acceptable.
enjoy tormenting you.
You're not here. You're already tormenting me with the fact that we can't teleport.
Good.
Okay,
Can we move on from that?
Yes.
listen. There's a lot of ways we can get there. Going up to Gilmore or going back to Stonesborough for this ship, as much as I would love to do that, is just adding more time and like another detour.
Yeah, but Sarnath is dangerous.
So are we.
I feel like the entirety of Sarnath wins out against our sheer spirit, K2. Like,
I'm really enjoying that this is happening in the nicer orange.
yeah.
I
It's
feel
like two
like people are
siblings
staring at
arguing
us.
so just terribly.
Definitely drawing the
I'm
eye
really
of some
enjoying
workers.
it. I am.
Yeah, the dock workers love this. They're just like, this is some stupid shit, and I don't know what's going on, but fuck it. It's entertaining.
Listen, you need to have more self-confidence in yourself and also confidence in me and Darkalion. We have been through so much shit. We can deal with this. Like, sure, it's just the three of us now because Rava's staying here, but like, I'm not.
It's just like her face is just more and more just like, bro, do you hear yourself talking? With every word you make this sound like a worse and worse idea.
But listen, we can find people that have similar goals to us
And are expendable.
and are expendable. If shit gets worse, we can use them as a buffer and get away for ourselves. The three of us together.
It's at this point that the some of the patrons begin picking up tables and sliding them away from one of the walls,
Oh god.
and then they go tug on a rope, pulling out a stage.
Oh no.
And one of them gets up there. This big burly dude gets up and goes, "Hey, it's the part of the night where we start selling shit that we found in the water.
From the
so-
bucket or whatever.
The bucket.
Oh god.
So,
damn.
Greg, you guys still do auction nights?
This is the best part of the night.
It really is.
so yeah, if you
The
if you
sheer
want
joy was from Krista, not from Rafa.
yeah. I know. So everybody knows the rules. You can dibs an item, but if somebody puts gold on the item, then they're in the lead, and your dibs goes away. But if nobody else dibsies the item the second time, then it's yours. Okay, we all clear on the rules? And if
Raise
you
your
want to
hand.
out-dib somebody, then you gotta put down more money. Yes, you with the outsider look.
You with the
You with the face.
Well, that counts me out.
Oh god, Brett's just like, can we bet on things if we didn't work at the dock?
Yeah, it is for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Although
You're-
the dock
you're
workers
hearing,
get
sure.
priority over the dibs, so if you dibs and they dibs, their dibs counts more than your dibs, but if you out dibs them with money, then your dibs...
Josh, shut the fuck up.
Is their dibs money worth more than my dibs money? I understand that their dibs is more than my dibs, but what about
No,
my
the
gold?
money is the gold is the same. So
Okay,
if
good.
you
Money
dibs
and
with
then
more
OBL.
money, yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
we
it's
bid-
dibs
can-
over
can-
dibs, but bid equals bid. Got it.
Can we bid body parts?
No, because we didn't find any in the bucket. You could trade it. And if this was like last time, you could trade a body part for a body part. But
If this was
We don't
like
have
last
many.
time.
Like last time, someone found multiple body parts,
What
and
happened
instead of
last time?
taking it to the authorities, they put it in the bucket.
Tyler just leans over to K2 and is like, if there's a really interesting body part, K2, please trade for it.
no, he did just say that they weren't any this time.
Oh, damn it.
Check
Yeah.
their stuff before they.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Now remember, you can steal as many times as the package is closed, but once they unwrap the package, you can only steal one more time.
Then it's locked, yeah.
Then it's locked.
It's a white elephant. Let's go.
Oh god.
Alright, dib or bid. Dib or bid.
Alright,
Oh, god.
so the first item that we found is this really cool broken sword. We found it underwater, so it's kind of rusty, and he just holds it up, and it looks like a piece of coral in the shape of a sword.
How close are we to the stage, Josh?
You'd probably be like 3 tables back.
Okay, how much is that in feet?
Like
Are you gonna just ritual
20
cast like
feet.
detect magic?
What was
Or
it?
mage hand.
How many feet?
it's like 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna subtle spell detect magic.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's this sword is not magical.
Okay,
Coral.
I'll just keep concentrating on that in case something cool pops up.
Yeah, sure. Cool. All right. Yeah, somebody immediately is like, "Oh, yeah, definitely mine. Dibs." Yeah, I'd say Theo would have heard about it, so you could be there for it.
Oh,
This is a very common thing that they do
Oh.
every week.
Oh, believe me,
Now he's at the bar.
oh, believe me, I'm bringing him to the bar for this. He's got to see this shit.
There's a purpose for why I'm here. What does that sword look like? It's like what does it look like? What type of blade does it look to be?
It's coral.
Oh,
It's
it
coral.
looks like if it is a sword, it would be a short sword.
But it's coral.
At the mention of a sword, I kind of start to stand up, and then I see it, and I kind of just sit back down.
All right.
It's all right.
Now, the
Yeah.
temptation I have to just bid on every item to make these people pay money for things.
Yeah, you could.
I know.
I feel like Tori's the
If
type
they
to
really
casually...
want it, then they'll pay for it.
Tori would be the one to start like eBay bidding wars for fun.
And Bart's like, 1 gold. I have so much random expendable money that I don't give a fuck.
All right. Nobody outbids your 1 gold. So
Nice.
you've purchased a sword
coral
covered in
sword.
coral
Sick.
for 1 gold.
Should have bids it. I mean, sorry, dibs it. And
I
then
can't.
would've-
He already dibsed it, and
Yeah,
my dibs
somebody
is worth
else
less
already
than his
dibsed it.
dibs.
Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that if anyone else dibs it, you have to pay for it in order to get it.
Okay, I get it now. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Briar's under the assumption that almost everyone else here is a dock worker, but like,
That's probably a fair assumption to make. Yeah.
The next
Actually-
item is a monocle that's
Okay.
missing the glass. So it's just the circle
dibs.
with the chain.
The
I just-
frame.
Yep.
I just realized technically Darkalion K2 dibs outweigh yours, Tori.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yep. All right. No, nobody else claims dibs. So, congratulations, Briar.
Taking all the stuff.
You got a monocle frame.
Got a monocle frame.
Dibs everything. whatever
Asserting,
we don't have
I'm
to
asserting dominance.
dibs everything. Whatever we don't have to buy, we can maybe sell to a vendor for a couple gold here and there.
Yeah.
The next
Sure.
item is
hoarder.
a silver mug. made
Dibs.
From
Dibs.
Silverton silver.
Damn it.
There are so many dibs on this right away as people just out dibs each other that the first opportunity to speak it would be at 75 gold.
My
Wow.
lord. I'm not paying 75 gold for a fucking cup.
It's magic.
Oh, Silverton Silver?
Yeah, it is magic.
Because it's a cup and it's silver.
You can melt down silver. You could turn that silver into other silver.
Yeah, K2 said it was magic.
It's magic.
Because the silver's magic.
Yeah.
And?
I don't want a cup. K2's the cup collector.
Kassan would be the
Theoretically-
type to pay 75 for the cup.
Say, looking at it, if I eyeball this cup, if I were to say melt that cup down and use the silver to coat the blade of one of my weapons, would it be enough silver?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll bid 78 gold on it.
78 gold. Alright.
Sale. 750. Fuck you.
Kassan's like 75. You put up 78. Like, fuck you.
Oh, okay. 78 and a copper.
No, it's gold only.
I think it
78
would be
and two
silver
electric.
only, but
70.
Well, they make 10 gold an hour. They've got a bit of spending money.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the dock workers aren't all fucking decked out in silver and shit.
are you guys keeping your
Wait,
bidding
so
war up,
what?
or is this 78 gold going once, going twice?
Oh, fuck it. We'll go 79.
79. 80. 80. Do I hear 81? 85. 85. Do I hear
No, no,
85?
no.
85?
No, I'll let him have it for 80. God damn it.
87.
80. Somebody else bids 90. 90. 90.
NPCs.
Yeah, the
Amazing.
bartender dibbed 90.
94.
Oh, yeah. Bartender
94.
wants it.
94. Bartender goes 99.
How much do you want that Silverton silver, Joshua?
Well, because this is what I'm considering. Because like I figured buying the cup would at least in some way offset the price of the silver used to silver my weapon. But now that's starting to cut into that whatever potential benefit that may have. So I'm thinking I'm going to just let him have it.
Let him have it for 99 gold. All right. He happily pays 99 gold, and now he's got a patron's cup.
What does that do?
What's
Nothing.
a patron's cup?
It's a
Yeah.
patron's
Oh, I didn't know if that was
Oh,
something
okay.
special.
Yeah, it's the cup that the greatest patron drinks from.
Whoever
my
spends the
God.
most in a month.
Yep.
Amazing.
They get the patron's cup.
Either that or they have like a betting pool every month, and whoever wins it gets that cup for the month.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's self-cleaning. You don't have to worry about germs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Silver is a very anesthetic metal. Kind of so.
Also, Silverton Silver doesn't.
Yeah. Just regular silver, but Silverton Silver is magic.
What's next?
It's dirty. It doesn't tarnish. Like.
What's next is the untattered flag of High Gulf.
What?
Dibs.
They found a flag of High Gulf.
Did it just like fly off the fucking post?
It's a small flag, but it's not a mast like a ship, like the mast flag.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a
It's almost
flag.
like house personal flag.
Yeah, it's like the size of a halfling. Like,
Gotcha.
yeah. I'd say they dibs it up to 5 gold.
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
15,
20.
25.
You can have it.
You want the flag?
You tried to outbid a High Gulf native here.
Oh,
You got a lot of personal pride in this flag.
Us.
25, 25, 25, 25 gold, 25.
Wait, are you saying Kassam, a fire genasi, is the native son of a port city? That's great.
He was born in the lighthouse.
All right, dib successful. 25 gold.
The lighthouse is just a prison for like in a freet.
Oof.
All right. The next item is this cool mask we found in the water.
Imagine K2 and I both look over at Darkalion.
Rava definitely does too. She's just.
Oh, and Rava. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you're here.
You
Darkalian's
threw
up
it
in his
away?
room.
Wait, you left?
Darkalian's up in his room.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
with
I didn't
us.
know you left. Okay.
Last I knew, you were still with us.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
The three of us look at each other like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all
yeah,
immediately recognizing it.
Yeah, instantly yell dibs.
Dibs.
I'm dibs.
It's also funny, as soon as he said, we're going to do an auction for stuff we found in the water, I don't know if anybody heard me say, oh, god damn it.
No,
I don't think anybody heard me say it.
I did hear you say it, but I thought it was just like, oh my god, we're auctioning shit found in the water. Like, what a stupid fucking.
No, we're auctioning the shit that I threw in the damn water.
Yeah, then I was like, oh god.
This whole bit is for.
Does my dib outweigh their dib because I worked on the docks where they were just security?
Yes, actually it does.
Either way, I'll put down some gold.
Yeah. 5 gold.
It seems like it's partially completed. Like it's not fully. The decoration's there. It hasn't been fully detailed.
Yeah. Okay.
And gold.
There's potential there. 15.
18
Rava
gold.
just like stares at him. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
18.
18.
I heard 80, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 18.
15.
1
8.
8.
Theo is actually a
Rava
mess.
stares at them. 9.
Theo is actually a
30.
collector of mess.
30.
30.
30 gold.
45.
45.
55.
55.
We're sitting at the same table, motherfucker.
I know.
Just bidding wars on each other.
Demeanor wants it.
Okay, that's fair.
You hear from another table. 80.
Who's the 80 gold bidder? Some random dock worker?
You see the wonderfully bruised face of Silverton's traveling bard.
Oh my god.
He had 80 gold and he didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, I stole what there was off of him. He got it somehow.
On him, yep.
85.
90.
Beat you, fuck.
Yeah, yours was a question. His was a statement.
95.
98.
I was gonna say, does Silverton's fucking stupid ass bard or Silver, yeah, High Gulf, whatever. Stupid face.
No,
does he look like
seems
he's gonna
out.
keep bidding? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, do I need to go?
Yeah,
Like, as soon as
you
Robert
figured
heard it,
that he
she's like,
went the long shot and was like, "This is all I got. I'm putting it down on this."
Oh my god.
Yeah. What an
I know,
idiot.
honestly, as soon as Rava heard his fucking voice, she had like whipped around in her chair, like, I swear to God, I'll beat the shit out of you.
105.
110.
Just daggers glaring at this fucking edgy
It's
motherfucker
a
on the
table
side of
and
the
all
bar.
three of us are just aggressively staring at him.
Sitting in a booth with a Genasi, a Sherikai, and a bear.
We don't give a shit about your fucking stupid bear, alright?
Hey, bears are welcome in the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bear is not.
He's local.
He can't fit through the doors.
Yeah, he hangs out by the door and it's just like, alright. You gotta come by with some food.
120.
Yeah, look at Demina. How does she look?
Uninterested now.
I shrug it off.
This is now a matter of principle to fail.
No, I mean I shrug off the mask. If she don't want it, then I don't care.
Oh, if motherfucker's in here, I want to do something to him.
Well, there's a lot of motherfuckers in here. I mean, it's just.
The bar.
Do
that I
you mean
witnessed
literal motherfuckers or like?
No.
The bar.
Oh, so
guy
yeah.
who I watched get his shit pushed in earlier.
I mean, yeah, he's
So
in
I
there.
would have taken notice of him too, because I don't know how.
Sitting in the tavern.
The moment
I'm considering dragging him outside.
Now, the moment I see him, I'm gonna try and do a Hellish Charmer.
Oh god! Is he within 30 feet of Kassam?
But your companion has to see it too, and your companion's not inside.
Yeah, he's not inside. He can't see him.
You tell me I can't have him move toward the door for 5 seconds?
Well, he wouldn't be visible from the door.
God damn it.
Yeah, he's probably trying to be as hidden as
He's
possible.
tucked away in a corner. Yeah.
Yeah, so that it's harder for anyone to get to him, like, Rava.
Yep.
Because, he just got his shit kicked.
Half of his.
Ugh.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's now currently down a couple fingers.
There goes my plate for free drinks.
And some teeth.
And some teeth.
Look, y'all can't touch him. It says physically, mentally, or emotionally harmful to.
Well, he's already missing those. That's what happened earlier.
Josh, should I win the mask?
How much did you bid?
120.
20.
That's the highest one. Going once.
125.
I swear.
Josh, you're welcome that I could help the group waste their money for no reason.
I didn't think they would go this high.
Me either.
130.
145.
You wanted.
There's one of the few dragonborn in the room stands up and just says,
I hate all of you so much.
It just says.
250.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh
Yeah.
my fucking
It's because Ryan said it.
Say, Kassam, you can see that, like, it's almost just barely perceptible, but, like, Thal is, like, it's taking all of his muscle strength not to stand up and bid again, all of a sudden.
So it's 250? Oh my god, fine. Alright, I guess we're standing, motherfucker. Fire stands up too. 255.
400.
Oh fuck!
You motherfuckers and your new characters and all your expendable money can just go to hell, alright?
Yeah, I can't wait to meet your next characters, because if you steal this from us, we're never joining you.
Yeah, you're so troll.
Well, then apparently one of you is bidding more than $400, 400 gold.
$400?
Yes, doll hairs.
Oh,
Specifically ginger
425.
dolls.
Um,
I'm going to be aggressively the
hold-
most
hold-
aggressive staring at you.
hold on. The Dragonborn turns and speaks to another one at his shoulder, shakes his head, holds his hand out towards you guys, and sits down.
I'm not done glaring. I continue glaring. I don't give a shit.
I love that you were here for this chaos, Ryan.
The Silverton's traveling bard stands up and goes, never mind. As he like glances over at Rob.
yeah, Rob is just like, just like, I fucking dare you.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
a fucking death wish.
he stands up, starts to speak. Rava's head snaps.
Yep. Just instantly.
No, it's
Never
full
mind.
body, like, you hear her hips, like, hit her chair as she whips around, like, I fucking dare you.
Everybody looked at him in that instant. Nobody liked that.
Tavern will remember that.
The tavern will remember when he fucked up.
All right. 425. Going once. Going twice.
Glare at every single person in this fucking room with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Like, try me, motherfucker, and the moment we step outside those doors, you're done.
Enhance ability,
Alright.
Eagle Splendor.
Sold for 425
25
gold.
gold.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying over here. You guys wasted that fucking money for no reason.
It's
If you-
friendship.
It's sentimental
memories.
value.
You think it's a waste that I don't even fucking know who you are.
It's fine art.
Look, it might be a wasted Arcalian, but it's not a waste to K2 and Briar.
I've just gone through a lot friendship-wise in the last few
Yeah,
days. So
exactly.
You don't think
Yeah.
one
Briar
goddamn minute
needs
her
something.
sentimental bone isn't like 8,000 feet long at the moment? I have a huge sentimental boner.
As they hand you the mask, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
find out it's not Darkalian's mask.
I mean, I feel like we could tell we'd be able to tell Darkalian's mask. I've carved into it myself.
Yeah, it's the same mask.
Yeah. Investigation?
Yeah.
26.
Oh yeah, definitely. There are very light, like, claw marks on the front of the mask, like something grabbed it and scratched it unintentionally.
Fucking,
Okay.
fucking sea serpent just grabbed it and yeeted it back into the bucket.
Well, these serpents don't have arms because they're
You know what I mean.
serpents.
Is
know
it
what
like
I mean.
one set of claw marks or like multiple?
It's one set of claw marks, like they single-handed grabbed it and accidentally
okay.
scratched. Like this very light scratching.
How many claws?
There'd be 3 claws visible. Whether they only have 3 claws or it only got scratched by 3. It's hard, impossible to distinguish, but
As Briar glares at everybody, even on her way back to her table. With... Steve glaring at the Dragonborn.
I recast.
All is
Detect
also
Magic.
glaring at the Dragonborn.
I recast Detect Magic now because I definitely lost concentration during that.
Fair.
The next item is a captain's hat. This item is magical.
Dibs.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it's
20
magical,
gold.
but
I tell Briar the hat's magic. I don't know if you're interested.
I don't know if Briar has money anymore.
I do still have money. Flex.
Either way, I'm dipping.
Thanks, Atramir, for the fucking. Thanks for being a homie loan.
I forgot I gave you the thanks for being a homie loan.
Yeah. Homie loan's where it's at.
It was your finder's fee.
Yeah, it was your finder's fee for almost getting trapped in there for the
Fuck
whole
around and
night.
find out, alright?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It worked out that time.
Yeah, it did.
Is it like a good-looking captain's hat, or is it like kind of shoddy captain's
Oh yeah,
hat?
it looks very finely made.
All right, well my dibs doesn't outdo his dibs, but I give K2 a subtle nod.
I bid 20 gold on it.
Oh, you bid already? Okay.
Yeah,
God damn
I
it,
bid
30.
20 gold on it. 45.
You really gonna
Silverton's
fucking
traveling bard will dib 50.
70.
75.
You at the same table are killing me.
I'm at this point, it's just kind of like sitting on the table so she can watch all this happen more.
God damn it. You're really gonna outbid the sailor on a captain's hat.
87.
100.
I almost expected
115.
Yugoslavia.
I look over at K2, I'm like, never mind, let the idiots have it.
Yugoslavia.
God damn it, they all.
God damn it, Pojeshi. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
What'd you bring it up to, Thale?
115.
Yeah, 115.
130.
150.
200.
Jeez.
250.
225.
God damn it.
Maybe.
Huh?
The 200 from the idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's he getting all this money from?
Yeah.
I know, so I'm so curious.
250.
265.
280.
284.
What the fuck is your interest in this hat?
I want it.
Alright, Molgoth, Kratos, 300.
325.
325.
350.
365.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, man?
Watch this captain's hat just be like, you are now immune to the seasickness condition.
Yeah, right.
No, the hat is totally magical as to where it doesn't get wet.
No, yeah,
That's it.
yeah. It's just magically preserved.
What are we at? 360?
365.
Okay, 390.
Man, at least the mask had sentimental value for me.
395.
420. For memes.
Blaze it.
Blaze it.
Nice.
Swag.
425.
There's a death glare now from Kassam to Thale, like 430.
Sam's just like, when will you back down, you fuck?
This tavern is like, these are the best people ever. Can they be here for every auction night? Like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, these people are making us money. Fucking hell.
community pot is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Brought it up to 440, boy. Your turn.
Oh my lord.
480.
I can see we're really starting off with really strong inter-party bonds in this one too.
Fine. I'll have it for 480.
It's a stronger bond than
480. All right.
stealing your auction
Yeah.
items.
Yeah, like the Dragonborn looked like he might have been, and then Kassam and Sayal started going after it, and just no.
There was a great.
Back the fuck up.
All right.
Yeah.
480. Going once. Going twice. Dibbed for 480.
Okay. Collect my hat.
For 480 gold.
That was such scorn. Collect hat.
Joke's on them. I got my hat.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna put the hat on the bear? Please tell me you're gonna put the hat on the bear.
The hat is mine.
Damn it.
The
Coward.
flag is going on the bear.
What? The hat on the bear.
The flag is going on the bear!
Did you give him the hat and the flag? Give him a little cape flag. And then...
I mean, it's as big as a hat. Yeah, you could wear it as like a weird cape.
Alright, what's up next?
Oh. Next item is a silver key. Don't know when it opens, but they found it underwater.
Fuck.
Question, is it half of a key or a full key?
It is a full key.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause the other guy had half a key, so I was wondering if it's the other half.
It's a full silver key.
The other key was not silver.
Oh, okay.
Definitely call dibs.
30 gold.
That you bother with dibs. You just put free for 30. Damn.
Well, he knows. His
Yeah.
dibs
Because his dibs doesn't.
Yeah, his dibs outweighs mine.
Oh.
Nope.
It was also
Goddamn, 30
first.
gold right off the bat. I don't know, man. 50 gold.
How badly do you
60
want this
gold.
key? Okay, you want this key pretty bad.
Not that bad.
You know, it's not 60 gold, man.
As far as I was gonna go was 50, and there we are. Got there pretty quick.
60 gold. Going once. Going twice.
75.
75. Going once.
100.
Hey,
100.
you bid amongst
Going
yourselves.
once. Going twice. Dibbed for 100. You are now the proud owner of a silvered key.
That probably is worth less than what you paid for it.
We shall see.
As I'm sure Thale just glares.
Yeah, I don't even look at Kassam while I'm saying it. Not because I'm mad at Kassam. My attention is just elsewhere.
You need to really stop eyeballing the Dragonborn like that. It's kind of giving some weird undertones.
Alright. The final item is this strange jar of liquefied something.
I ain't touching that.
Dibs! Dibs!
It is
Jesus Christ.
definitely magic.
Alright, it is magical.
You guys in the party would recognize this is a soul jar. There is
Oh.
something in here.
100 gold.
500.
Like, why do you want a jar of goop?
You really are just making enemies tonight, Thale.
That jar has more value to it than you realize.
How do you know that?
I've got the detect magic spell.
Fucking weirdo.
Soul jar now. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I've got 4 soul jars in my inventory I've done nothing with.
Yeah, right.
We could do something with them.
Put them in the bucket and then have it.
Quiet you.
Look, I'm just saying, you can make some money.
It's a very strange crafting system when you have to travel weeks across country to get there.
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
That is not how normal people travel.
We're not normal people. You already said so yourself.
Alright. I believe the last dibs was 100 gold.
I
Ryan
think
said
I got
500.
Yeah, I got spoken over.
Oh,
I thought
I
it
said 5.
500.
750.
Is this
750.
because there's a Dragonborn You don't want to have it?
That's part of it.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm definitely judging you for that.
I will explain in due time.
Question for
Yeah.
Joshua:
Yeah. What up?
Is Theol hiding his rancor?
Hiding?
No, like his expression.
I mean, he's kind of wears a stoic face most of the time. Like if you took a closer look, like if you like closely examined him and were good at reading emotions on a person's face, you might be able to tell that this is not his normal level of aggression, but he's not making a show of it by any means.
Okay. Yeah, the Dragonborn has definitely clocked Thale. Just kind of head kind of tilts to the side. Looks over at the soul jar, looks back at Thale, shrugs. Does not bid further.
They all just kind of stands and looks over the crowd. Is there anyone else?
I mean, people generally just seem confused as to why you're bidding so high for a jar.
Prior upset at not getting her jar of goop gives him the middle finger.
He smiles at you.
He smiles back. Her teeth are sharper.
I collect my prize.
You know, I feel like she's gonna stab you one of these days.
She is welcome to try.
Are there any more lost and founds?
Nope.
No, that was the last. That was the last one. All right. So, you hand over your 750 gold, and are handed this jar.
Goop.
I bet it's something really stupid like a lemur or something.
That'd be amazing.
It's the it's the soul of a common fruit fly. Why is it so big then?
Look, you can't measure the soul, the value of the soul via the body.
Yeah, souls operate on a weird quanta where they just occupy a
He
set
just
amount of
valued
space.
it at 750 gold.
I know.
All right. So, fail.
Yes.
Please roll me 1d13.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll high.
One.
Oh, I hope not.
Nope.
You mixed up the slash and the R there, bud.
I always get that wrong.
Yeah,
Yep.
this ain't Reddit.
I get it.
There we go.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'm hoping this is. I'm hoping this is the CR and not. He just doesn't have 13, a 13 table, because that bothers me if it is.
No, it is for creature types.
Oh, that makes sense.
Interesting.
And we're doing this all random.
Weird plan. Well, here's a soul of a bush.
yeah. Here's the soul. It could be like a corpse flower.
I will
All right.
mutate myself for photosynthesis.
All right. Roll me.
Don't need to eat. Fuck you.
That's not it. That's not what we want.
But that would actually be pretty fucking neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it wouldn't be.
Oh, that's much more in depth.
Uh-oh. Joshua's gonna have to roll like a D, like 40 or 47 or something. Oh god.
Got like every subtype of the creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Gets the fucking soul of fucking like Golthius tree or something.
Jesus.
Something that doesn't
All right.
have a soul, it's just a vampiric tree.
While I do math, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll send us to break, so we'll be back shortly. And we're back.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, Thale, as you look over this vial of substance, yeah, we'll
This
use
vial of
substance.
something.
Yeah.
Substance or sustenance? The answer is yes.
You not sustenance.
Not fail.
You see floating around on the inside, what looks to be a proboscis.
Oh,
What?
a needle mouse, kind of like what mosquitoes have.
Yep.
Exactly like mosquitoes have. As you find
God.
labeled on the bottom is the word Casme.
Oh,
You put that in the chat for me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casme.
Huh.
Basically, insect demon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wow.
Not necessarily something I would but interesting.
You know, in case we want to hear Joshua drone on longer than usual.
Wow.
Haha.
Wow, that was like a direct shot.
what you're saying is that if you rolled higher, it could have been an even cooler thing.
It could have.
Damn.
It could have been Merrick.
yeah, it's just essence of Merrick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Thale infused that himself, and then there's 3 voices.
Oof.
How did I get here? What the fuck?
Yeah, in the chat, that is a Casme.
Ugly fucking thing.
Yeah.
No.
The sound of their wings makes people go insane.
Yep. Yeah, now you got the de facto party of the people here, not the group itself, has 2 demon essences.
Yep.
Yeah!
Because we all
Well,
tend
no,
towards
good
chaos.
A Vuvuzela and a Kesme.
Vuvuzela.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna fucking say it
Bad.
correctly.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. Goddamn.
Mm.
So yeah. That's what you got.
Somebody knocks their tankard over and kicks
God,
it.
these drunks are getting rowdy.
Yeah. Yeah. People crowding around Thale, just like, ooh, why'd you pay that much for a jar, buddy? Thale just elbows one of them in the fucking face. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Not again.
That's a
This
fucking
happened last
bard.
time with the body parts.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, it's Rava just definitely chucking her up at him.
What?
At the
I
bar.
heard,
At the bard?
I heard chucking up at him.
Oh,
Rava throws her cup at the bard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just domes him. Knocks him out cold.
And everybody cheers.
probably yeah.
Nobody saw
Yay.
it.
Well, I'm paying for Rava's next drink. Cause that was fun
Yeah.
to watch.
Careful, Rava. I think that Fire Ganassi guy across the bar is trying to pick you up.
Okay, I get free
Look.
drinks.
Look, we got smoothies
Get
together.
shit.
It was. Look, we got smoothies together. That was payment enough.
I don't know.
Whoa.
You followed us as we got
Rob and I got smoothies together. You stalked us.
Look, I got free entertainment watching you guys beat a motherfucker up. It was great.
Anyway, well, that's all the auction for the night as they put the stage back in the wall.
Practical.
What a waste of a stage.
Turn to Thale. So, what exactly is your plan aside from working here?
Well, I do have tasks to attend to.
both here and in Sarnath. But I haven't decided on which I should start with. There's one thing I've been doing here for I don't remember how long at this point, but I have something I must seek out, and a person who must be punished. But I cannot seem to find him.
Remember when I said you should brood less?
He stole something from me, something of great value.
You know,
And I
that's
must
worried.
see to it that it is returned.
You know, that is also warranted. I also think maybe, you could probably see some professional about this unresolved anger that you have.
I have no unresolved anger. Only goals. Anger is a tool when you use it properly.
That sounds like somebody with an unhealthy attachment to anger.
How far away are the guys sitting from us, by the way? Are they just like a table?
Probably like the table over, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, if you're looking to go out towards Sarnath, I'm planning to make my way out there. I know a guy who can probably arrange us some travel.
Yes. I might find more luck there than I found here.
So long as you don't mind morally the ambiguous types.
Never been a problem.
Okay. What's your opinion on smuggling?
Depends on what you're smuggling.
Valuables, not people.
I couldn't care less.
Okay, good.
They're going to Sarnath. Please can introvide with them.
Oh yeah, the smugglers. That should definitely, that definitely won't have any red flags.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be fucking helpful.
I'm like, let's find a passenger ship, and you're like, go with the smuggler.
I pointed out passenger ship too, but everyone's like, I don't know.
No, passenger ship sounded great. I was down for passenger ship.
How quiet is the table next to us?
We're not.
Okay.
About us is subtle or quiet.
I mean, K2 I feel like has subtlety down to a
Okay,
T.
subtle
However,
K2, not prior
Yeah. However, the ladies.
Depending on how wise Thale is.
Extremely.
Kazam just does the hard, look around him and then does a long sip,
Yeah. Both of you guys just hearing them practically like they're just in your ear. It just
Yeah.
sip.
And trust me, it is not hard for me to pick up on what's going on.
Yeah,
next to me.
Yeah, no, 25.
25, you could hear everything in the bar.
Yeah. Well, that and I've got what is it? I've got alert, I've got observant, and I've got keen senses.
Jesus.
Damn.
They said,
Motherfucker.
I see all, bitch.
You could tell us where the pin dropped.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can.
You could hear and tell us where.
Yep.
And also what metal it's made out of.
And what dropped it?
And why?
And how high.
oh good lord, okay. Before this
Anyways,
keeps
yeah.
going.
Please.
Brenner's gonna look over at K2 and Bravo and be like, why do you think, and just kind of holding the mask, why do you think he threw this in the ocean?
Why do you think you've been drunk the last 2 days?
Touche.
Damn!
Puts the mask in her bag.
That charisma can be cutting both ways.
Yep.
Yep.
Look, I just feel more than other people, okay?
So, So, quick, what the fuck was you with the Dragonborn? Like, you got the bidding war, really?
How close is the Dragonborn to us right now?
One more table over.
No,
No.
I know, but it would be funny.
I mean, there's
No.
only 3 tables at this bar.
Yeah, yeah. We've taken all 3 of them incidentally.
Everyone
he
else
would, he
would
would
stand
likely
remotely.
be in a booth on the side of the room, like 4 or 5 tables over.
Oh
So,
man,
yeah. Probably like 40, 50 feet away. Yeah.
motherfucker got the corner booth. Nice.
Say his people have been unkind to mine in the past.
Oh, okay. So generational trauma mixed with a bit of prejudice. Good to know.
Were it so easy. The problem does not simply exist in the past. It has persisted through the generations.
Look, I get it. They're xenophobic.
They invaded my home.
They also attempted here several times, so I get it.
So I'm just glaring at him right now. Just staring at his scaly bastard face.
Kassam, you would know that the Sarnathi have never tried to invade High Gulf.
Well, they have tried to invade the majority of the other continent, but they have not tried here yet.
They tried once, and then they were
And now
boarded
you're-
when some of their closer ships had holes punched in the side of them. So then they had to turn around.
Yeah.
They tried it once, and now you're sitting in one of those ships.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen your home burn to the ground? Ever watched children, men and women alike, torn limb from limb, gutted and set on fire?
I feel like you're choosing the wrong words, considering gestures to hair and body.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you unaware that flames are a problem for other creatures?
Yes, it's just you definitely just made this a little awkward. The burning home to a ground, yeah.
Do you know what it's like to lose your home and watch your people die?
Personally, no.
Do not tell me whether my anger is warranted or not.
Like I said earlier, try going talking to a professional might help you.
We all have our methods.
God damn it, Kassam.
I know somebody who makes really good tea for that.
Perhaps
Don't
we should
engage.
take our conversation elsewhere.
K2's like, Briar? No.
Last time you did this, you got into an argument with Freeland.
I sense a trend coming along.
Yeah, just pick up right where it left off.
Listen, it's like a bell curve, all right? We had hit the high point, we're going right back to the low on the other side.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm also just saying, maybe talking to somebody would also help before you immediately judge them. Perhaps he's not that bad.
I glance at him, and I glance at the Dragonborn, and I glance back at Kassam, and then I stand up and walk over to the Dragonborn.
Oh, as you've met, Sentinel is a great conversation with. But don't judge everything.
Kassam getting louder in volume as they was walking away. Okay.
I didn't think I'd be making a character who advocates for a.
yeah. Kassam, voice of reason.
Yeah.
Probably because he's used to having to deal with Sentinel all day. So it's like, you know what? I can.
Maybe you should go see a
Sentinel
therapist.
is the real voice of reason here.
True.
He's the best.
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. I don't know if you wanna DM for this, or if you want me to take a second in the seat there, Josh.
Sure. Character, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As you approach, there's two Dragonborn. They look fairly similar. One is slightly shorter, slightly smaller. They both appear to be silvery in color. Both heavily armored. The smaller of the two is kind of making jokes, at least as far as you can tell, in Draconic, as you would approach. Yeah. Yes, yeah. So you would tell that they're jokes, just kind of about the situation with the bidding war. Nothing explicitly offensive, just finding it funny in general.
Yeah.
The larger of the two, who is the one doing the bidding, is responding, but not necessarily like encouraging it.
Yeah, I just approach and stand at the edge of your table. Just look, mainly looking at you, kind of looking at your friend, but mainly looking at you.
Do you want to bet on who throws the punch?
I got 10 gold on sale.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
Get away, fireman!
What did you say?
I can 100% picture that it's just Kassam in K2's periphery, like just appearing there. Fucking shit!
Look, he heard bet. I was like, what?
Yeah, money. Sorry. Yes.
So is that you, or is that the other one?
That
What?
I will not
In
be
the chat.
speaking. I will not be speaking for the smaller one.
No, in the chat, the
Oh.
picture. Is that you, or is that
Yes.
the other one? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I just stand there like I would have words with you.
If you weren't just so goddamn cute.
And my word is fist.
Yeah. Are these words suitable for this situation, or should we take them outside?
It's your decision to make.
I'd prefer us be peaceable if that's possible.
That depends on your answers to my questions.
Very well.
Where do you hail from?
So enough.
What is your age?
28.
Where do your allegiances lie?
To the people, not the Empire.
Whose people?
The people of Sarnath.
Final question. Have you ever heard of a place called Cinderfort?
No. But I'm assuming that it is one of many that the Empire has run over in its quest for complete domination.
The above game, I already know the answer, but Dale doesn't, so I wanted to do that question.
No, yeah.
All right. So you see him, his stance somewhat relaxed. He doesn't look to be, prepared to respond to an attack or necessarily anything at the moment, or at least he's not prepared to launch an attack for any reason. Like, now that that's been settled, how do you find yourself here? You're a long way from home.
He looks over to the to the other Dragonborn. Looks back to you. We find ourselves in need.
In need of what?
Capable individuals.
For what exactly?
There's kind of like a moment of not exactly apprehension, not exactly tension.
You could cut that with a knife.
Like the individual very carefully trying to choose his words. I do not exactly trust speaking our intentions aloud here.
I look over to Kassam and kind of wave him over.
I will come over then. I'll pass K2 10 gold.
It hadn't even. All right, whatever.
You gonna turn down 10 gold?
No, I didn't say that.
It's like it's an hour of the docks, my man.
Exactly.
Yeah. See what I tell you? Not that bad once you talk, right?
They have need of capable individuals.
You are. You have some really high self-esteem. I'll tell you that much.
Did I not invite you over?
It does make a point.
Oh, fair. Touche. I'll give you that one.
If we have need of a change of venue, we can leave. My business in this place is concluded.
Very well. We can head towards our temporary lodgings. That will at least be something safer.
Is there room for people of the larger persuasion?
He travels with an owl bear.
That was what was outside then. Accommodation's gonna be made, yours.
Alright.
So as we would get up and start to walk out, as we pass, everyone else, I would just kind of put my hand on Darkalian's shoulder and say, "Blessed morrow."
He is
He's
not there.
I'm
He's not here.
Has
sorry.
been the entire time.
Yeah, no, that's right.
He was there
momentary
until the
lapse.
auction
I
started
forgot.
and he left.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I forgot. So
Okay.
no, I just kind of give you guys all a glance, like good night then. And as we continue to walk out the door, you guys would watch and see as
You don't get to
As
decide
Demina.
what we're watching.
Oh, I guess if you don't, yeah, if you're not looking, then you're not looking. But if you were looking, you would notice that Demina would disappear, kind of from sight, before we walked outside of the building.
Briar just looks over at KT like, I didn't know they let children in bars here.
I don't think they let her in. I think she just got in.
I would
Yeah,
ask
it's
our new
fair.
friend which tongue he prefers to speak in before we leave.
I thought I made a.
I'm a little surprised.
Okay.
It's not my mother tongue, but first of all, I not. Regardless of what language, I prefer not to speak out in the open.
Fair.
Mood.
As you step out, the air this eve feels colder than you would expect.
The smaller Dragonborn immediately vociferously swears in Draconic and bundles up what they can, trying to shore themselves against the cold.
Thale, you would notice because of your crazy perception, passively, there seem to be almost like wispy figures flying like well into the air, like hundreds of feet.
Oh, they're flying upward? Okay.
They're not flying upward, they're circling.
Oh, okay. Do they appear to just kind of be circling over the city of High Gulf, or is there like a specific location that they're circling over?
They are so high up, it is hard to tell where they're circling.
Okay.
They are overhead, not directly above you, but they're definitely moving in circles.
So I would stop my new compatriots as we're making our way kind of to wherever our current location is, and I would, if it would be visible to them, I would try and point it out. There's something unnatural going on this evening.
Is this normal for since I've lived here at least?
No.
Okay, so in the 26 years? No. Okay, good.
Would I have any indication of what this might be, or?
Point of like, because I told JD I need.
No is an acceptable answer.
It's definitely like, I'd say you could guess, because there's only ever been one phenomena you've ever experienced where it's just been colder, and it's usually around the presence of certain undead.
But
the radius is tremendous.
Could I make like a history check to see if I have any? Because I'm super old, so maybe this is something I've seen happen before.
It would be a fairly high DC, but yeah.
Okay, I've only got a +6, so I probably can't get it, but I'll give it a shot.
It's
Give it a
possible. Okay,
Oh,
well,
hey,
you got
hey.
it. So,
Hell yeah!
even though you're rolling just to me, but
Ooh.
Oh shit, my bad. I did
Yeah.
not know I was doing
Nat
that.
20?
no,
25.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Probably just on the nose there.
Yeah, it's a nat 19.
yeah,
Yeah.
near impossible, but you got it.
Oh,
Their history has always dictated that certain undead can radiate auras of cold, so just by their presence alone. But in order for that effect to happen, they would have to be, moderately powerful at a close range, within like 100 feet. But as you're standing out here, there is nothing remotely within your sight line that would appear undead or could have this chilling effect. which means that the power resonating from something of this caliber is intense. So if this is an undead creature that's causing this chilled aura, they are so immensely powerful that their radius extends beyond a mile.
Wow, I hate that.
Yeah.
What did you do, Edward?
There is an
Look, man, Death wanted to go on a date.
There is an extraordinarily powerful undead somewhere in this vicinity. It is not close, but it is within town somewhere.
Probably not within town.
Oh, hey, Edward, you came back.
Yeah, in the 8 hours I've been gone, I leveled up 4 times and became a lich. What do you
That
know?
means you definitely have teleport, right?
Hey, what do you know? Banging Death has its benefits.
The group was holding you back.
Exactly!
Hey, Josh, what did you say?
They're not within town.
It's not within town.
Oh, that's it. Okay. It is centered, I believe, outside of town.
Okay. It could just be that it's, amplified because you're next to the ocean. So, it's hard to say.
Be on your guard.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
just
the most
kind of
dangerous night to walk the streets.
just a reflexive, almost like loosening of the wrists, and wrapped around the gauntlets, just heavy chains fall from them and into the larger dragonborn's hands. Yes. I should be wary. I should not let it deter us, however.
We
Keep
must press
walking.
forward.
Over the course of your journey, the cold seems to fade.
If you want to step on the farm, it's right there, and then the entrance are right there.
Question, Josh.
What's up?
Would I have experienced an undead presence like this before? Considering I have
Yes, you would.
yeah, I have spent time potentially in such presence. Okay. I'm assuming this doesn't specifically identify as that individual.
Not necessarily, but it's the only time you've ever experienced something of this caliber. Although yours was much closer. Because it didn't happen while you were indoors, so.
Yeah. She finally left her abode. I hope not.
Is there something I should be concerned about, given that this is my town?
No,
I think you would be foolish not to have concern.
maybe not directly.
Right.
Can concern ourselves all day, but until we see eye to eye of whatever this being is, we can't be certain.
In any case, shall we head to your abode then?
Yeah. The real question being, how would we have gotten here? Because it's not exactly easy for us to get here by standard means. Are you just going to leave that up to us to figure out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
No, I have an idea.
Seen the strip club?
So you're all kind of led, because like it's mostly like merchant ships that dock at the docks, but there are still like spaces for like smaller vessels, right?
Yeah. The
Okay.
transport ships and
Yeah.
even like single man crew ships.
Yeah. So yeah, the two of you and Sentinel would be led to a decently sized ship, probably crewed by maybe a dozen people. As the two Dragonborn that you've been walking with board, there are a couple of other Scalefolk sailors who do kind of nod at them respectfully. The two Dragonborn lead you down below decks to a fairly spacious, but not exactly lavish, kind of, I guess, captain's quarters, where there are a few chairs scattered around.
You're the captain of this vessel?
Unofficially.
Impressive.
I don't have any explicit sailing experience captaining a vessel, but I have been on ships. Almost impossible to be when you're part of the Marines of Sonath.
Well, from one sailor to another, I respect your ship, crude as it may be.
It is a fine vessel.
The smaller of the two Dragonborn, Kazam would ask you if it would be alright if she played with Sentinel while the rest of you were discussing.
It would be fine, yeah.
Okay. Right. I won't mince words. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to free Sonath from the clutches of the Empire.
Bit I'm hearing revolt, revolution, coup, if you will.
Those are words, yes.
This is no small task.
No, it is not. We've been struggling for some years to little success. We strike minor blows against the Empire, but the Empire is vast. Its military engine expensive. Its resources much greater than our own.
Turn to Theol. What the fuck did you get me wrapped up in?
We have agreed to nothing, except to hear him out.
You have agreed to nothing.
Just making sure that I'm not getting dragged into something I wouldn't do myself.
No. I would not ask you here under false pretenses, and I would not ask you to agree based on little information. This is not a task to be taken lightly, and this is not a task that many should expect to survive.
What's it called?
Indeed.
We're gonna get treasury.
Much of the blood of my kin has been spilled to try to free the rest from the clutches of the Empire. But to wit, beyond myself and reaching out towards the other Dragonborn, my cohort, and a few others, many who have joined us have not exactly met the greatest of ends. I will not lie to you, it is not an easy task, as you have said. But from what we know, the Empire is planning something. Against the mainland, as far as I'm aware, but We do not quite understand the extent, ferocity, the cruelty that they will be seeking to inflict. Last time the mainland and Sarnath were at war was a decade ago. It was not an easy conflict for either side. This one will not be any easier.
Conflict is rarely easy.
Correct. But we're hoping that perhaps if we could find just a few skilled hands, be that in
Okay, so
sword or in sorcery or whatever kinds of magic may be, perhaps we wouldn't need a whole people's revolution.
And if you were to come upon, I imagine, on the sell sword too, yeah, they would be generously, what's we're looking for, paid
Rewarded.
for their efforts.
I have no intention of stopping you. Indeed, this is a dangerous and difficult task. I wouldn't expect you to do it for free.
Well,
Simply because I do this for the love of my people and my wish to see them freed from tyranny does not mean that I would expect you to operate under the self-same conditions.
yep, I will say your goals are noble, but, as the owner of Singe Security, I would imagine we could come to an agreement. After all, we give a hoot, so you don't have to.
I have no love for the Sarnathi Empire or its leaders. To see them fall would be a victory for you and I both. I would join your cause, as long as I can be assured payment.
Payment cannot be assured immediately, and as you understand, we are operating under thin margins. But whenever we can secure victories, especially against those of higher standing who may yet have more financial liquidity for us to appropriate for ourselves, you would be entitled to a share of those profits.
I can agree to this.
Those are acceptable terms. I will not lie. Given I'm not exactly opposed to a little piracy now and then.
Privateering, perhaps, if it soothes your sensibilities.
Oh, you don't need to talk to me about a bit of privateering.
Fair enough. Well, since I have the two of you on board, what do you know of those individuals who seem so hell-bent on reclaiming that mask?
Well, the Triton is a fiery one.
They are disorganized.
But I believe that aimed at a proper objective could be useful.
The one who previously owned the mask. He seemed capable.
There's another amongst them, then.
Yes. He did not make a show of himself at the auction.
Mysterious one, from what I've seen at the docks.
We're all entitled to our secrets, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
He seems a man of few words, but intelligent.
Not all men are gifted with speech. Some make do in what ways they can.
Mm-hmm.
I will likely have to spend some time attempting to reach out to them.
Tend to say all.
I doubt their first reactions will be agreeable to me, understandably. If such a thing was important to them, I would understand there would be a sore spot there.
Imagine. Turn to Thale. It looks like I won't have to look for my next bout of gainful employment.
Nor I.
We will not be shipping out for the next few days, but I'll be sure to contact you before we do. Give you some time to gather what last supplies you might need before heading out.
Mm-hmm. Also, give us a couple of days to mull it over if we decide to back out.
Exactly. This is a lot that I am asking of you. I do not expect you to make a decision right now. But ideally, we can prevent the constant cycle of war that feeds the Empire and weakens all of us, puts us against one another. It's no secret that, obviously, my people and most of yours, there are strained relations.
Long sip as I know where the ship was. The bar that we were in.
Yeah.
I would make a request.
You're free to make it. It will at least be considered. I cannot guarantee if it will be met. But continue.
I act in the service of a higher cause. My deity has assigned to me a task of great importance. I am to retrieve some of her personal effects that were stolen from my people in the ruins of an old stronghold of ours on the Sarnathi continent. It lies in the foot of the mountains, in the forests of Old Sarnath. Whether the artifacts are still there, I would strongly doubt. But I must return to that place all the same. And while we are on Sarnath, I must acquire these items before I am able to return.
Very well. It may do us some good to understand the full immensity of what the Empire was and still is capable of. Even if the artifacts are not there, it will be valuable seeing firsthand the atrocities the Empire can wreak. If they're not there, they will be in the vault in the palace.
Oh yeah. Sounds
In either case, once the Empire falls, they will be returned to your people.
I have yet to ask, but you have yet to give us your name.
Selvix.
Silvix.
Strong name.
I will not necessarily be referred to that by those who work under me, but it will do for now.
To be clear, if I am to take part in this operation, I work alongside you. I do not work under you.
Correct. You are independent. Free to leave at any time, should you so choose. Cut ties and make your own way.
Yep. Sell swords with a on. Yep. Sell swords with contract of being able to immediately terminate our employment, if we so choose.
Bye.
As long as you don't turn to the Empire, but just kind of looks at Thale. I have a feeling that you would rather die than do that, so I'm not too concerned.
I would speak candidly with you. One of my tasks that has been assigned to me is that I must investigate the fact that some of your people have discovered a way to escape the material plane and enter the plane of shadow, more specifically the denizen of my deity. And I must put a stop to this. But I do not know how they are making their way from the material plane to the plane of shadow. And I would ask in your aid in discovering this as well.
Do you have descriptions of such individuals, or do your people take care of them before they can leave?
So far, all but one who has come through has been caught and quartered. The one who escaped was a silver-scaled dragonborn, a most unique individual. He seemed to be a young man, from what the report tells anyway. I haven't been home in some time.
Yeah. Wait,
I am unaware of to whom this individual is, then. I'm aware of a few powerful individuals within the confines of Sarnath, but none which match the description of Silver Scale. Nevertheless, if these people are a threat to any potential peace between your people and mine, then we should seek to rectify that before it becomes more of an issue.
Yes, I'd like to see that done. I believe we have an accord.
I believe so.
They stand up and just grab him by the forearm.
Yeah.
yeah.
You see, this is what happens when you interact positively and talk to normal
Yeah,
people.
So will you be joining us?
Of course.
I believe it would be best for me to stay here for the night. I've been out enough. We do not know where the Empire's eyes and ears lay. Maybe enough for them to know that I am here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is we wait.
As I said, word will find you eventually. Before we head off. Should not be much longer. But we will see. Now, speaking of names, I have given you mine.
You may call me Kasam.
My name is Thale.
My companion, Sentinel, Beaksman.
Yeah.
She is not present
No, this is
at the moment, but I travel with my daughter. She is a tiefling child named Demina.
Let's see.
I can assure you she won't become a problem.
I'm more concerned less that she becomes a problem for us and more that the Empire may seek to turn that against you. But if the two of you have established plans to keep her safe, then that is between you two. I will not interfere.
I'm gonna be honest. I barely know. I barely know this guy. It's been less than.
Yeah, I kind of just move my shroud to the side, and you can kind of see from the shadows. You can see she kind of peeks her head out and just waves, and then then just kind of disappears again. She can be quite hard to keep a handle on.
That was good. If this is all business included, then you are free to leave at any time.
I don't know about you, Theo, but I'm gonna finish up my drinks.
Yes.
What?
Yes. That sounds like a good plan. I shall join you.
Well,
Alright.
Yeah. Mullen stands to just kind of walk with you guys for a sec. Because you guys are going back, right? I'm not misunderstanding.
yeah.
Okay. Just... You plan to come. Make sure you bring extra. Everything. Options are hard sometimes to get a hold of.
Noted.
Let's give her a nod.
Safe travels.
To you as well. Blessed evening.
Alright. And with that, we'll end the session there.
Alrighty. So I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.